Hey, my legion, how y'all doing today? Few maybe about like a few seconds late. I forgot I wanted to schedule a video for 5 o'clock. So, but I mean, I know I asked Richard if he was going live today at 4 o'clock. That's usually his time spot. Now 4 o'clock, and then usually he might have like a 10:30 slot Wednesday night. I'm usually in bed because I've got up early for work. And I asked if he's going live today, and he said no. And I said, "Well, I'll go live instead. That's okay." He said, "Yeah, go for it." So I mean, I'm keeping this time spot fresh with someone who is not one of the traders over there. And we can. Hey, what's up, James? Now I don't understand. Now, James, will you get your? Could you do? I know you're in the hospital and stuff, and you get like your food items and stuff, and then they say no drink. Why can't you add? Can you ask for a drink? Well, I mean, some of them they don't give you a drink. You have to have a drink to digest your food. I mean, can you ask them or? I mean, they have to give you that if you're paying. You're paying there. I mean, I wanted to ask you that. I mean, how you doing? But I mean, you should. I mean, they said they're just being lazy and stuff. But I mean, don't you ask for a drink and they'll come back and get you one? Because I assume they have to do that though. Oh, cool. Four people already. Cool. I mean, I'm with Richard's blessing, I'm taking over his life. Oh, cool. 7 people. See? I wanted to double check with Richard. He's not doing a live. So hey Melly.
Hey,
Hi, honey.
how
We're
are
live right
you?
now. Oh, good. I mean, Richard's not doing a live. I talked to him and he said, yeah, go ahead, go for it. How you doing,
Richard,
honey?
Richard's not
No, he's
going
not
live?
live. No, he's not going live. So I'm keeping this time slot fresh.
You're keeping it fresh. That's what I like to hear. I
Yeah.
like fresh always.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what friendship's all about. Jason, you've changed. You're not bullshit. I'm still the same guy. Always.
You sound so excited right now.
I am. I mean, well, you're on here.
Oh, you're so
You're
sweet.
on here. You're great. I mean, Terry, my run up. Oh, I hate Anthony. You are like the Flash. You're faster than the Flash. Yeah, I mean, he's
Well,
doing like, yeah, he's dedicating this year's New York City Marathon to Jason Cow, my Bay, and the Legion. Thank you very much, my brother.
oh, that's so nice of you,
Yeah,
Anthony.
he's a good guy. He's a good
I
guy.
love you, Anthony. Hi, James.
Well, I mean, he's Lit
You
City. I mean, he
guys.
does that. Oh yeah, hi James. Hi Melly. He does that Lit Cities thing. But I mean, I think it's Lit City because he leaves trails of fire whenever he goes because he's so damn fast.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
he is.
he's
He's
freaking
faster
great.
than the speed of light. He is faster than the Iron Man,
Yeah,
Batman, Spider Man. He's just faster than any of them.
Aquaman. Well, I
He's
mean,
just
yeah. Well,
he's
Aquaman will
on
be out of
fire.
water, so he'd be out of breath. I know.
He's
No,
lit.
I mean,
He just
oh, you're
he
lit too.
yeah.
And I was
So
trying to get you up
funny.
last night. I was trying
I
to get
know.
you up last night, and it was just like comedy of errors because like I had my one mouse because I got back from John. I was trying to take it out, and every time I'd hit the wrong thing, my computer's real sensitive. It would kick me off. I think I
Yeah,
kicked myself off screen like 4 times. I
I
know.
wasn't expecting to have that because I had a great stream. I thought it's
I
pretty
thought it was
fun.
great. I thought it was wonderful.
It was a good stream, and then I decided to go talk to Jeff.
Yeah, I know.
Where I was completely humiliated, and
I know. I wish you wouldn't do
um,
that.
well,
I
I
mean,
didn't.
I'm not telling you where to go though, because I'm not like that either. I
I
mean,
know, and it's
yeah, I was
nobody's
trying.
fault but my own. It's just
Yeah,
I just got a little upset about it and thought, you know what, I'm
yeah,
just gonna go to bed. And then I couldn't really sleep much last night. Just
yeah.
thought a lot throughout the
Mm,
night.
mm.
And yeah, so today's been a much better day.
No, I'm glad.
My
I'm glad. Well,
daughter
we can make
just
up for it
left.
today.
What's that?
Well, we can make up for it today. You know.
We can. Yeah, I told you
Yeah,
this
I know,
morning. So
definitely. I mean, I was just like I was trying to get you off the panel, but that's okay. I mean, but you're
I
free to
know,
stay there. I
and
know.
I did. I just didn't feel like going
Yeah.
back on a panel
Well, I
because
don't blame
it was a little disheartening.
you. Yeah. Well, I don't blame you. I mean, I had a neat panel. I mean, it was different. I mean, you never know what to expect with things being live and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I had like I was just pretty much interacting with chat, and then I know my friend Todd came up, and that was cool.
I know. I listened to your live
Oh, you did?
afterwards.
Oh,
Yeah, I did. I listened to it afterwards. I just yeah, I just wasn't feeling like going on over the
that's
panel
okay.
last night after
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I just saw Invictus, and
Yeah,
then I remember I learned a new phrase last night.
cunting quietly or quietly cunting.
quiet hunting. Yeah.
I
So I
love that
guess
so much.
so. I mean, if you're real subtle, I guess it's quiet hunting. But I guess if you're really if you're really noisy, it's probably profound pussing. So you know.
I love that term. I'd never heard it
That's a
before.
cool.
And
I
when
never heard that before. I'm learning stuff every day.
I
When he was
know, me
when
too.
he was telling me about goat, and that means greatest of all time. I never knew that.
I didn't know that either until I heard your live
Yeah,
last night. I was like,
yeah. I mean,
you're right. We're
well,
learning something new every day.
yeah. Well, I saw a video about a certain subject matter. I was like, well, it probably is. It's probably one of the greatest of all times. If I was there
Mm-hmm.
with him,
Because
you know.
I mean, because I actually had heard that a long time ago, but forgot
Yeah,
about it.
yeah,
So when you brought that up last night, I was like, oh my God, that's right. I forgot that's what it meant. It was greatest of all
yeah,
time.
yeah.
So it's just kind of funny. So
Yeah, with the goat thing, I remember like I always think of like the goat screaming or something like that, or like
yeah,
um, a smile for Dawn raises goats, and then I forgot all
yeah.
about the other one, you know. But then I
And
mean, it's great of all
Pandora doing
time.
her screaming goats and
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
that's awesome. So you
So
having a good
funny.
Sunday so far?
Yeah, it's not bad. I just was talking to my ex-husband. He was just here. He came over just to bring my grandson some cotton candy, and
Oh, that's
my
nice.
grandson's asleep, so I sent my daughter off to the bar with him because
Yeah,
he lives at the bar. That's where he stays. So he went to the bar, and he took my daughter with him,
yeah.
so they could go hang out and have some daughter father time with some
Oh, that's
whiskey
cool.
and cokes and
Oh, there you
yeah.
go.
Yeah, and my son's gonna be home in 2 hours, so I'm like super excited about that.
Oh, I'm
I've
glad.
missed him. He doesn't ever go away this long, so
Well, I'm glad. I mean, it's all about family. Your family
yeah,
here, and your family online and stuff. I guess. You know.
I know. Yeah, I'm just excited he's coming home because he's
Well, I
like
don't blame
signing
you.
up to be a police officer, and that just
Oh,
scares the
really?
crap out of me anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's horrible, James, because James gets a lot of neglect. He's in the hospital. He says he's been waiting for it to get bandaged so he can get up out of bed. Sometimes, if you watch he does these little shorts. Sometimes they make him
Yeah,
food and they
you
don't
need to
give him a
go.
drink.
Yeah, you need to fucking go somewhere else, James.
Yeah,
That's so
that's
ridiculous.
horrible.
The way you're treated there is just awful.
I
I
know.
think it's inhumane, and you need to go somewhere else. And I don't know how you can do that,
I don't
but
know.
I think you need to go somewhere else because I don't think you're being treated properly,
Uh-uh.
and you shouldn't have health care like this at all.
Yeah,
You
not
know?
in this country. You know what I mean? This isn't like
Yeah,
some even a third world country that might be a little better. I mean, they're not giving you a drink. I said, "Can I please have a drink, please?" You know
exactly,
what I mean? Yeah,
exactly. You shouldn't have health care like this, like
yeah,
you know. So
yeah. I
I
feel
don't agree
bad.
with that at all. Like it's just
Yeah, I don't
ridiculous.
either. I think
You're
it's
better
bullshit.
off just being in a regular hospital
Yeah,
where you're
that
taken
place
care of
seems
like
worse.
24/7.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
you know?
That place same or worse. I didn't know that. That's terrible.
It is terrible.
I mean, I don't know. It's where the I enter each hour. How you doing?
Hi, Matt. I love calling him Matt.
Oh, that's
I'm
his
sure
name,
everybody
Matt.
likes
I
it.
didn't know that's
I
his name.
know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like calling him
An
Matt
operating
though.
manager at care, and he has to care. Oh, fire people is crap. Wow, look at that. A high school friend of his is in high school. Wow. Oh no. He's not in high school anymore. He's your friend from high school. Okay. Thought you meant he was in high school.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
okay. So you know what? Part of my
Yeah.
job, like I have
Yeah.
to fill out a lot of elder abuse
Yeah.
authorizations and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Like, and you'd be surprised. Like it's a state law now. I mean, you cannot. And I realize that James is most likely probably not an elder, but still,
Yeah.
it's abuse.
Yeah.
And it's a health thing. With healthcare, it's just you can't be abused while you're being taken care of. I mean, we had a case here where this guy was, he was a worker in some sort of nursing home, raping this old disabled
Oh
woman,
my God.
got her pregnant,
Oh no.
and yeah, it's just freaking horrible the way some of these patients are treated. Just James, don't let anyone rape you up in
Yeah.
there.
No.
No,
Don't
you
do
better
that.
stay away from that. Yep.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, what you're talking about? I mean, remember? I haven't been in the hospital. I mean, like have a stay in the hospital. I mean, the
Yeah.
most was a colonoscopy I had. That was a while back. But I mean, I never like stayed overnight in the hospital in a long time. You're one of the younger ones. But I mean, don't they have like I mentioned this before? Like they have like a pitcher of ice water for you at all times, so you have something to drink.
Of
I mean, we
course.
always said that.
That's the way
Yeah,
they're
we always
supposed
said
to
that.
have it, you know?
Yeah, we're
Especially if you're
supposed to have that.
bedridden and you can't get up and get it yourself. I
Yeah,
mean, that's just freaking straight up abuse.
I know. But I
Regardless of
haven't.
how old you are, it's patient
Yeah.
abuse. It's just, just not cool at all.
So, well, thank you very
So,
much for coming up, Melly. I mean, I
yeah,
want
of
to put
course.
like my. Well, I put the link in. I don't want to think I was bugging you and stuff like that.
No, it's fine. It's just I was busy.
Well, I
I've
understand.
been doing laundry. I've been cleaning.
Yeah.
I'm cooking chicken enchiladas right now.
Wow.
Today's just been a busy, busy day, and so it's Sunday because I work all week. So I try to do all my stuff on Sundays so that I have my bedding all nice and
Yeah.
clean, and I'm a weirdo
Oh,
on Sundays.
oh,
Sundays is my
you're
clean
my
day.
well, you're my weirdo. How about that? You're a good person. I really like
Yeah,
your stuff. And
I
again,
love
you
you,
know,
and I'm sorry if those
yeah, I
guys
know.
upset you last
But
night.
nah, they didn't upset me though. They're all
Okay,
assholes.
good.
They're all assholes. But it said most home cares for hair hire crack. Wow,
I ended up blocking Phil last night just because I was
good.
like, I'm so sick of his fucking mouth.
I know
Like he
what I
just
mean.
has nothing
Yeah,
nice to say, and everything he
I
says
know.
is negative, and it just hurts my heart a little bit more whenever he opens his goddamn mouth. So I just was like, you know what, fuck this.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna block him. I
I
don't need
know.
to listen or read what he has to
Yeah,
say.
I
I
mean they're
know.
horrible people, and then there's people over there that they say that Richard has a cult. They have a cult over there. People believe when they're like, "I'm the bad guy," I said something real nasty. I wish they would perish, and they say all these insults about me, and like they don't bat
I'm
an eye. You
sorry,
know,
but as far as
that's
I'm
all
concerned,
right.
Richard is better than the both of them combined.
I know Richard is better, and he's a fellow
Yes,
vet, and that pisses them off because they hate veterans too.
it's
Oh,
just
and there's
it
lots of
drives me
stuff
nuts.
I know. I couldn't believe my sister bought my dad whenever he was. I mean, he passed away a long time ago. When he was in a
Yeah.
nursing home, he was like for well, he got in an accident, and then he was in a nursing home for. He was only supposed to be in there a couple of weeks, and both times just turned like 2 or 3 months. And I think my sister
Yeah.
gave him a wallet, and I bought him a wallet and put $20 in it. And he left on a windowsill, and someone stole it.
Are
That's
you
terrifying.
serious?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that's
I mean,
terrible.
yeah, I mean, it's just horrible. So they stole pants from you, or they bring
See,
a
that's
scarf from
awful. So now you're
they.
just laying there with your penis just all up in the air
Yeah,
in the hospital with no water. I
yeah,
mean, you need a new place to be taken care of, James.
exactly,
If I was
exactly.
there, I would take care of you a lot better than they
Yeah,
would. I
yeah,
would just, I offered to take care of my mother-in-law when she was dying, and
yeah,
of course, I'm not married to my ex-husband anymore.
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we've been divorced like 25 years, and so,
Wow.
but still, like she was always just still my mother-in-law, and I don't know, like I felt so bad when she was after she had her stroke and we knew she wasn't going to live much longer and stuff. So that's all I offered to do was be there because I knew that my ex-husband wasn't going to be able to
Yeah,
handle it. And, my father-in-law, he's older and, she needed help with getting bathed and
yeah,
all that stuff and everything. But, they ended up getting a hospice nurse to come into the house to do that and everything for her. But,
yeah.
so I never ended up doing it. But yeah, like it's just a miserable feeling when you're feeling helpless and you need help. I mean, just
Hi, who's
awful.
watching? Hi, who's watching? How you doing?
Hey, who's
Who's
watching?
watching is really cool. I mean, well, they said like, I
I've
mean,
seen
we're
their
kind
name
of
before.
yeah. Well, she's really cool. I know her
Oh,
on
okay.
Discord, and they said, and we're exposing like the healthcare system in some ways too. Look at this guy let their cracker boyfriend visit while they're on duty. That's when some comes up missing. And then James said you can't. I believe you can't leave anything around.
That's just ridiculous. It's like being in a freaking rehab, like with a
Yeah.
bunch of drunks and drug addicts that steal your shit.
Well,
But
they
it shouldn't be that way.
well they said like that place my dad was at was like a kind of like a rehab type thing, but nursing home slash rehab. If someone like was in the hospital nursing an injury, they might have be there for like physical therapy, and then they have Well, they would have movie
Yeah.
night and then like game night. My dad's, I ain't going anywhere near those people. He just stayed in his room, being all grumpy and stuff.
Yeah. I
That
can't
was a
blame him.
long time ago, but that's the way he was. So
I remember origami classes. I mean, they were
yeah.
fun.
Origami,
I'm
oh
just
cool.
I'm kidding. It
Oh,
was not
oh,
fun.
you didn't have origami?
It just was
It's so
stupid.
cool.
I was like, "Oh, you want me to go and sit down for an hour and learn how to
Fold,
do an origami? Like,
yeah, fold paper.
I'd rather go color with my helmet on. Thank you."
See, that's the Melly we are when we want the happy Melly. Oh, I'm sure there's cool people here. Oh, I'm sure there's cool people there. I mean, my dad was mad because, like, they'd watch The Simpsons. My dad hated that show, and but I always loved The
Oh,
Simpsons.
really?
Yeah, I mean, that was such a long time ago, though. But the
Yeah.
doctor wanted him out of there, and they kept him there a lot longer than he wanted to. He went back there twice. No, he went back. Well, he went there one time, and then he went back there saying that he said, "That's it." And they were saying, like, I know my aunt was saying, like, I was the one keeping him alive because another 2 or 3 years because I was taking care of him too at home.
Yeah.
But it's tough though when someone's aging and stuff like that, and they get sicker and sicker. It's
Yeah.
tough watching
Well,
people.
yeah. Yeah, that's not fun at all.
No,
I can't imagine, at least like, my most recent death in our family that,
yeah,
you knew about. I mean, she was taken really good care of, and like they just made sure she was really just comfortable and everything up until, her last moment. So, in some places you do get lucky, but in others, like healthcare just really sucks. It just really depends because you can get a nurse that's just having a shitty ass day, and
yeah.
they take it out on their patients, and it's just not fair. It's just cruel.
I know it's terrible.
I
Yeah.
agree. So
I
how
mean,
was your Sunday? What'd you do today?
uh slept and I was editing videos and stuff. I mean, I've been neglecting like my videos I used to because I've been John filmed a whole bunch of shorts, and those are the ones that really get the attention on YouTube. So I've just been counting on those, and then we're doing less of
Oh,
those. So I mean, we did a lot of
yeah.
grilling and stuff last night, and I was glad that I was able to come on panel at least a little bit with John there. I didn't know he had that crazy mask on there. I was like, oh, I didn't have I want a camera and stuff. That made sure, but
Yeah.
that was cool. Talking to you guys on there.
Well, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I had
Well,
I had a nice time. It was fun, and then aw.
I saw your thumbnail for your burger thing coming up, for your grilling.
Well, yeah,
So,
that's gonna be it tonight, 8 o'clock. So
okay.
I
Well,
mean,
I'll
yeah,
definitely
he
catch it.
well he had to film it because I mean I don't know why I could have filmed it with one and ate it. It was just too huge. It was falling apart and stuff. I mean, I had to have him
Yeah.
film it. But I mean, he made like these super burgers and stuff, and then because we didn't get any
That
fast food.
sounds
Usually we get
good.
fast food to do like reviews and stuff.
Callie,
And
come.
yeah, well he got this master built. It's like a combination smoker plus grill, and it's,
Yeah.
it's valued at $700. But he got on clearance out the door from Walmart for $265.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yeah. We
Yeah.
have a Blackstone, and we
Oh
got
yeah,
that
Blackstone.
for, yeah, and it was like 700 and something dollars. And my son
Wow.
ended up getting it for like 350. And so we love that thing, though. We cook breakfast on it, pancakes, I mean, steaks, everything on it. It's just a flat grill. It's just,
Really?
yeah, I love that thing. It's just, it's a great grill. Like, we made steaks last night for my
Yeah.
daughter's party, and yeah, so she's having her last hurrah right now at
Uh,
Finoogi's, which is
it
a cool little
was
bar.
it was $70 for a Build-A-Bear. I thought it was $20.
Yes, I know, right? So I got my daughter a gift
Uh,
card for 25 bucks because I knew she wanted to go,
yeah,
and because she wanted to take my grandson there
yeah,
and stuff because he'd never been, and so she wanted to go. So I just got her a gift card for her birthday to go
yeah.
and stuff. And she's like, "Yeah, I ended up spending an extra $70
Oh
on top
wow.
of the gift card," and I was like, I couldn't believe how much. Yeah, that place costs. Like it's insane. Like
I've never been there before. Is it fun to build a bear and stuff? I've never been there before.
I didn't get to go, but yeah, she ended up having a really good time,
Oh
and
wow.
yeah, they had fun. They just stuffed it with all kinds of stuff. Like you can put like noises in there and stuff, like people
Yeah,
talking,
yeah,
and heart rate, heartbeats and everything. But they
yeah.
just I don't know exactly what else. They put a heart in it. I know that,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, and they dressed it up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, and it's just cute.
No, that's cool. That's awesome. Oh, you
Yeah,
bought a Blackstone last year, pretty slick. Oh, cool. I know
yeah. I think
the
that's the
one guy
same size
know.
I have, Super.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I think it's a
That's,
big one. It's a nice one. It's got like four burners on it, and it's a nice Blackstone for sure. Like we use it all the time.
oh, awesome. That's
So because we grill a lot here. I mean, if I'm gonna make chicken, I'm grilling it or steak, and we eat a lot of
yeah,
steak and chicken and burgers and shit
yeah. I
like
mean,
that.
cause whatever. I mean, John's thing was getting like the oh, what the hell was it? Like, well, hamburgers, and then he bought like bacon and also pork belly strips. So we made all that, and he has a couple
Yeah,
griddles.
that
That he's
looked
putting on
good.
there. Yeah, and then his idea was that it was a good day, and he hasn't grilled in a while because I mean he works and then he gets home, he's all tired like me and stuff like that. You don't feel like doing anything super fancy and stuff, just making like a couple sandwiches or something like that. And he hasn't
Yeah.
grilled for a while, and then he said, "Why don't we grill? And then how about we go to stop at Walmart, and then you buy a bunch of stuff you want me to grill, and then you can have for the whole week, and then just eat with grilled taste." I said, "Okay." So I bought some
Oh wow.
Hebrew Nashville hot dogs, and I bought like
Yeah. Oh, those are the best hot dogs
yeah,
ever.
I mean
I
it was a
love
thing
those
of
hot
20
dogs.
of them for 12.94, which isn't too horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
Those
too
are
bad.
great hot dogs too. I
No,
like
they
them.
are really good. And then
Mhm.
some hot Italian sausage, and then
Oh,
also
nice.
I grilled some bologna up too, fried bologna.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's
That's
because I mean, because
cool.
I'm not, John wanted to grill everything. I was okay. I mean, you don't want to get between a man and his grill,
Yeah.
And then like, if you're only one guy, if he owns a grill, you don't want to start grilling unless something happened. But I
Right.
mean, he forgot. He didn't know you had to. He never made. He didn't know you had to cut the like lines in it. So he was just cooking like that. I took out a knife. I cut the lines in it, so it cooked better. And then
Oh,
I
how
cut the ones
funny.
so much. I cut the ones a little bit too much because it was so soft, right? And then
I didn't know the two of you been friends since second grade. That's
yes,
amazing.
friends in second grade. Yep.
God,
But
I
I
have a
mean,
girlfriend I've been
everything
friends with since first grade, but I haven't
awesome.
talked to her in years. Like it's been years since I've talked to her, but she was in my wedding and everything, and we were friends throughout all of school. And
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
but it's been so long since I've talked to her now. Like I don't know, but she reached out to me for my birthday, and I just
Oh,
never got a chance to go back out and reach out to her. But I think it's so cool that you guys have been friends that long.
oh
Like,
yeah, it's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, that without a
that's pretty
doubt. I mean,
cool.
I'm just glad that we're good buddies.
Good.
All we need to see you. You were up late. I was tired. I went to sleep. I mean, they said you got to keep this series up. So that crane game is so fixed. I couldn't get nothing. That's not. It's rigged. So I don't know if I'll be keeping that up. I don't want to waste $1 every time. You know,
What are you talking
I
about?
do like a crane game thing, and it's rigged so much.
Oh,
There's no
yeah.
scoops in it though. It should have picked up that Pac-Man thing a little bit. I was right on top of it. It didn't pick up for anything. Like,
Those
damn.
things are definitely rigged. I'm
I mean,
telling
well,
you.
sometimes you can get something. I mean, at Wildwoods, right? They have one for a quarter. I've won stuff on that, and
Really?
then yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Next time I'll do some crane videos from there. I'll try to
Every time
film
we
that.
go to Walmart, my grandson wants to play it, and I swear to God, like I'll lose $5 in there, and we don't
Really?
get shit. And then there's other times where I'll just put a buck in, and he'll win something like
Yeah.
silly.
Oh,
And they're not even worth $1, honestly. But
yeah.
it's the whole fun thing with it dropping in
Oh
the
yeah.
hole, and
I mean, oh
he
yeah.
gets to get it out, and he loves doing that. It's just fun for him. So he's sleeping right now. He's
Oh,
snoozing.
I'm glad. I'm glad that you have a nice time.
Yeah,
You're
it's
so.
been a
I
nice
mean,
weekend. It's been a nice 5 days. My daughter's been off
oh,
work, for her birthday. It's just been
that's
a
cool.
long party week. Like I'm exhausted from it at all.
Um,
Like, I'm exhausted from all the kids. I'm exhausted from all the money. I'm exhausted from all the going here, there, dinners, just everything. Just I'm exhausted.
no, I
I'm
don't blame
tired.
you.
I'm
Well,
ready to
like,
go to work tomorrow.
oh, I'm not ready to go back to work, but I mean,
I'm
I
ready.
feel
That's my calm time. to go back
Really?
to work.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
I know, I'm a weirdo. They all laugh at me at work because they're like, "You're the only one we know that likes Mondays." I'm like,
Oh
"Yeah, I know,
really?
I love Mondays."
Well, that's all right.
Yeah,
Well,
because
you have that personality. I mean, it's infectious, though. You know.
I know, because they're all like, "Why do you like Mondays?" I'm like, "It's the new start of the week, guys. We're
There
gonna
you
have a good
go.
week. It's gonna be a good, productive week. Let's do this. We can kick ass this week." And they're like, "Could you just like quit talking to us?" And
Yes.
they're like, "You're retarded, and there's something wrong with you." So,
I'll show you. I'll show you
you
something.
know,
We talk about not with. I'll show you something a little more optimistic. Yeah, one little. I'm not
okay,
going to show them all my video, but I'll show you this one. This is when Howie
okay,
Cat was still alive. Because we went to round one. I've only been there
yeah.
twice because COVID ruined everything. Because I still have a gift card there. But round one is pretty
Oh,
good. But
okay.
those games are so expensive now because you have to get a card. And it's not
Oh,
like you put a
yeah.
quarter in there, a quarter a game, or 50 cents a game now. It's a lot more expensive. But I think
Right.
this was like a couple bucks. It was a Fun Zone crane game for round one. Okay, first time ever playing it. Okay. Let me know. Can you see
Okay.
it? Can
Yeah.
you see it,
Fun
hon?
zone.
All right,
Yeah.
here we
I can
go.
see it.
And
Okay.
I mentioned Howie Cat. Here we go. First time
Okay.
ever playing it. I was trying to get the damn thing to go down. That was tough.
Oh. Oh, you got it.
First try.
First try. There you go, Howie Cat. First try.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
See your prize. I do remember Jason's Legion.
Is that John talking to you?
Yeah.
Way to go, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. Awesome. They hear me laugh again.
That's so funny.
Isn't that funny?
Yes, that is too funny. We have a couple places like that here, like that just take cards. So we
Yeah.
have this place called Boondocks, which
Oh,
is really
Boondocks?
cool. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, and they have like bumper boats, bumper cars. They have the go karts. They have
Oh
the zip
man.
line, and so the kids like really have a good time. They even have a bowling alley in there and a
Yeah.
laser tag and mini
Really?
golf and
Oh,
yeah,
that's
so
awesome. We
yeah,
don't
so
have
it's really
anything
cool.
like that. Well, I mean,
Yeah, they have that.
oh man, was like William Defoe there and stuff like that?
No, nope, he
No,
wasn't there.
oh,
But
Boondock Saints, Boondock. That's a joke. That's a
oh yeah.
there you go. It was a
I didn't even think about it. Yeah, that's what they
yeah.
call it. They call it Boondocks. And then we have
Oh,
a Dave and
cool.
Buster's, which I know is pretty
Yeah,
popular.
I never
And
been to Dave
then
and Buster's. Yeah. What else?
they're
Yeah.
good. They're not bad. And then we have what's the other one we have with the cards? We go there quite a bit too. I'm trying to think. Um
Did
I
you see?
can't remember the name of it.
Oh, you. That's not a round one.
No, no, okay, that's what it is. It's called One Up.
A one up.
It's
Oh,
called
okay.
One
I
Up.
never
It's
seen
like
that one.
it's an arcade place, so they have like a lot of Pac-Man
Yeah.
machines and
Oh, cool.
asteroids and like all the old school
Ooh, that's cool. Dig
arcade
Dug.
machines. Yeah, like Donkey Kong,
Yeah.
Q-Bert,
You have a
all that
David
stuff.
Buster's. Awesome, Gil Graham Stratton. Hi. How you doing?
Mhm.
That's cool. David Buster's. I would like to try my sister. I mean, I don't think she just went there for a second. They have a giant Rock'em Sock'em robots. I'd love to try that. That
Oh,
looks cool.
really?
Yeah, they have like a. I mean, I'd like to try it. I always wanted it as a kid. I never got it. Hi, Dank.
Hi,
I
Dink.
never got it. And my nephew, he said, "You got Rock'em Sock'em robots?" I go, "Yeah, let's play it." You know, 'cause
Oh,
I was
wow.
wanting as a kid. You know, I never got it as a kid. Well, I mean, you know, I remember seeing it on All in the Family, but I mean, they have a giant Rock'em Sock'em robots. That's cool as hell. I'd like to try that though.
Yeah, that is cool. My ex-husband has a Pac-Man machine at his house.
Really?
So,
Oh man.
yeah, so my little man will go over there and play Pac-Man over there and stuff, like just sit there and play it. It's a cool machine. Like I don't know why he bought it because he never plays it himself, but
We never plays it.
um,
Oh, that's cool though.
yeah, but he's got a Pac-Man machine. The old school arcade game.
Yeah.
That stands
Oh,
up. That
awesome.
so it's a pretty cool thing. That yeah.
Oh, I'd like
I
to
mean,
try.
those those are the game places we have here in Colorado,
Yeah.
anyways. Dave and Buster's, and then Boondocks, and then which Boondocks is really cool. The kids
Yeah.
love that place. I mean,
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I mean, I have like,
they're not that expensive. Like they do these family deals. Like you can go on a Thursday and you pay like
yeah,
$20 something, and then you get
yeah.
like all free access to everything where you can do laser.
Oh shit! Uh oh! She dropped off. Open it. You there, Melly? Uh oh! She dropped off. Hope I didn't bump her off. I don't think I did. Like the bowling game, skee ball. I mean, I haven't played skee ball in a while. You end up wrapping your hands on those big ass wooden balls. Hi, Estrella. Estrella. Uh oh, Melly, come back. Come back, Melly. Oh, we play coin pusher. I've done that before. I play. I do combat. I do that. I mean, we played Marble Carnival too. Marble Carnival was fun. I like that too. And play a whole bunch of really cool stuff. Skee ball is fun, but boy, you wrap your hand on that thing, you smash your hands on that. Uh oh, Melly, come back. Oh, I put the link back down. Oh shit. Hold on. I mean, 11 people, it's still not bad. Anyone thought Richard wasn't going live? Oh, let's see. Wait, what the hell? Press this. Okay. Uh oh, Melly dropped. No, Melly. Oh, well, shit. Saying the same thing. Oh, that's because I put that video up before. Let's see, Carla. Aw, you're the best. I don't know, Melly got dropped off. Not dropped off, she dropped off. That's okay. I like air hockey's fun too. Air hockey's great. I like foosball. Foosball was good. It seemed like it was weird though because, when the army, well, not in basic or, you gotta be real careful where you're stationed at, right? But in Germany, there's no drinking age though. So I drank a little bit in AIT and I started really drinking in Germany. And it's weird. They have like darts at the bars. And it seemed like the drunker you get, the better you get the game. I don't know if that's true or not. And then they have the electronic darts, or they have like foosball. See, like drunk you get, you have better foosball. Oh, Melly. Still in the hospital, he was taking a crap and started shaking on it. You gotta be careful with that. Well, I mean, he's the one you said had dementia and stuff. I mean, that's just not good at all. Not good at all. Play a shark game at. You won 1,000 points. Awesome. No, I never played a shark game. You have 1,000. Oh, cool. That's cool. I'm in high school. We put socks in the goals. Put socks in the goals for football. Oh, really? Play hours? Oh, that's cool as hell. That's awesome. I never heard of that, Super. That's a great. Does anyone else know that? Where did you serve? Well, I was in Germany. Well, okay, I'll tell you my whole thing. Right, this is way back in '87. Well, I mean, I got out of high school, and then I talked to a recruiter while I was still in high school, and, he said he wanted to step to this meeting and stuff. And then, yeah, football was big. I know. And then it got to the point where, we took a couple things on the computer, and then, like in like July, they set for take the ASVAB test, and that was at a high school. I mean, on a Saturday when they're all closed down, so we took the test, and then he said that, well, wait a second, I may have been a Tuesday because it was in the summertime. It was a Tuesday in the summertime. And then he took us to McDonald's. He found the results or something like that. I did pretty good. And then said the guy wanted to talk to my dad Thursday. 2 days later, I said, gets off work after 4 o'clock. I said, okay. And then he said, he was talking. He said, well, what I want to do is, get him ready. And then, Sunday night, Monday, have him, get signed up and then go and then, do all that good stuff. And when I went to Holiday Inn, you get up in the morning, have breakfast and stuff. You do your physical, and then you go through the whole rigmarole. It's all paperwork. Go through paperwork and stuff, and ate there, and then well, they had a catered breakfast too. And then they shipped me off, and I got into I was on delayed entry program, so I didn't go until 2 days before Thanksgiving that year. So I was still off for a couple more months. Oh yeah, AIT was all right. It was in Fort Gordon, Georgia, and you talk about hot. It was super hot. I thought it'd be more. Oh, okay. After it was over, I said that's it. I thought, well, I mean, we had we knew how long our training was going to be, but if you screwed up and failed, it'd be a lot longer. And if you fail too much, you get kicked out. But I was there. I was there in the summertime in Georgia, and it was hot, 90s and 100 degrees. And then from there, I went to for basic was Fort Jackson, South Carolina for basic. Then AIT was Fort Gordon, Georgia, and then from then they asked where you want to be stationed, your duty station, and you had 3 choices. And I got sent to Germany. I was in Germany for 2 years. After the 2 years, I went to Fort Bragg, North Carolina. And then I went TDY to Fort Detrick, Maryland. And then, the last 5.5 weeks, I went back to Fort Bragg because that was my main thing. Me too. Oh, delayed entry? Oh, wait a sec. Hold on. Delayed entry? You were in the delayed entry program too? Are you in the Navy? Hi, Spoof. We ran timed obstacle courses a bunch of times. We never had a timed obstacle course at all. I had one of the fastest times because there was a time when I was losing weight a lot. I mean, it was well, then you have when you get issued your clothes, right? And then hi, Spoofy. And what happened? You get issued your clothes, and there's a 1 year grace period where you lose a lot of weight. And you can DX your clothes and get new clothes. I mean, this is the BDU uniforms, battle dress uniform. And I remember AIT, I went down to 135. Well, no, I mean, 101. No, well, that was when I left. I mean, I was going down, losing weight. So I had to get refitted for clothes. I got new clothes. And then, every year you get, yearly allowance, and you can go to PX and buy stuff, too. And then if it's, if you have to have an insignia sewn on, you have to go down to one place that'll do it, and you pay $1 too. You reading right now? Oh, you eating dinner? Oh, that's cool, Spoof. You're starving? Well, I mean, you're starving, Marvin? No, it's okay. Where'd you go, Melly? Where'd you go, Melly? Oh, maybe your phone died. 439, boy, it seemed longer than that. Got rated fitted 3 times. Really? Holy shit! I only got fitted 1 time. 3 times base to duty stage. Holy shit! I know I lost weight, and then I mean, there's a lot of room in your clothes and stuff like that. And they said it was a real windy day, and you see the you like blowing in the wind and stuff, you know. But you do lose weight a lot, and it's like a strict. It doesn't seem like it would be, but it's a strict weight loss system. Watch me, watch it. Oh, cool. Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You're chilling in a cold bathtub watching a film. That's nothing wrong with that. I don't know where Melly went to. Basic school and the last time is graduation. Well, they had like well, I can't remember what it was. Someone was talking about that. There's a different program. Hey Tim, how you doing, buddy? You just finished? Congratulations, buddy. Basic school. Wait a second, where am I at? Basic school and last time graduation. Nothing better on a Sunday like nice. Oh yes, all my. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Be cool to watch a movie. Make a movie. Yeah, that's cool. Had a jacuzzi. Let's go. Oh man, Phil, I'd be relaxed too. Damn. Um, I know there's a. I can't remember the program though. I remember there's a program that's different, right? You have after your junior year of high school, your 11th grade, right? Then you sign up and you take basic during the summer, and then you go back and finish your senior year of high school, and after that, like a week or two after that, you go back into the army. But I think that would be tough to keep that up, to keep up that training for a whole year. I mean, I would rather like not have that separate. I'd rather have just the whole thing in one big lump, you know. I know one friend did that though, but I mean, it would be different though. Because John was watching some video, some girl that did that, and then she like they said they looked at her differently when she came back. She was all like military, you know. I'm glad to hear too. I'm glad to hear too, Anthony. You're a good guy. Where's everyone at? Let's see. I thought a few people here. That's okay. And, oh well. I still took over Richard's stream. That's cool. Hi, Tam. Tam's a good guy too. I like Tam. But it's a fun stream. I wish Melly would come back. I don't know. Oh no. Let me see. Oh no, not that. No. Let me see something. I don't think. So Joe puts these things in for like let me look. No. No. Okay, cool. Her mayor phone died. Oh, you're figuring out order the uniform? Okay, because we didn't have that. They said you can get DX once after 6 months. And that's what happened. And AIT, it was on a week. I mean, I didn't do it on a work day. I mean, because that'd be a huge pain in the ass, right? I did it on a Saturday. I don't think it was a Sunday, it was on a Saturday. You know, it took all day. Oh man, doing that. That is important. Well, oh well. A week worked better today. Wow. I mean, you work Sundays too. I mean, I go back to work tomorrow. Probably work all week. Like, I don't know how the weather's gonna be. Let me see. I mean, because working Friday and then noticing it was only gonna be 70 degrees, I was really happy. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. All right. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. It's gonna be a lot warmer than this. Nah, it sucks. Well, I mean, every day it's gonna be a lot warmer. Thursday won't be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see. Yeah, every day it's gonna be in. Well, Tuesday 76, 82, 76, 79, 88, 82. Oh well, the way it is. See, I didn't know that you had fitting in that order. Are you after you finish training? Did you get to go on an outing? No, we never. I mean, after basic training, went to CERTA. That's cool. So we didn't have that. We had an option. Well, when I was in Fort, okay, check this out. I was in Fort Jackson, and it was like 2 days before Thanksgiving. So I was in reception station for like, let's see, well, that Wednesday night, well, like 6 days. And we left Monday or Tuesday morning for basic training at noon. I think we left Tuesday morning at noon for basic training. And then, we still had another week, another month. And then Christmas came up and the whole post shut down for like 15 days. We had the option of going home for Christmas. I mean, they told us to go home for Christmas. And then they take that off your vacation and you get 2.5 days a month. You earn like 2.5 days vacation every month. So after that, I was in the hole, right? But we didn't go anywhere after basic. We went right to I went straight to AIT. But they had a choice where you could take another vacation or go to AIT. I have been a circus in forever. So we have the right size. When I gave it, oh really? You got treated real good. That's awesome. Hey, at least you got treated good there. I wish you got treated better at the hospital, man. For real. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. I wonder when that was that. But I'm glad I was able to have a Sunday afternoon live. I'm glad. Going for a little bit longer. See, no one. No. 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 It don't matter. You have 10 people? Yeah, I know I did 10 people. I was at Fort Jet. I know you're here, Spoofy. Oh, okay. Let me, hold on. I want to ask first. Yeah, I like you guys. Yeah, Jason. Aw. Thank you very much. You never been on my live before, Girl Graham. I remember you for a long time ago, the Lotto stuff. I was doing a lot of hard field work. Gave me a quick shot. You lucky. You're very lucky. I know I have 10 people, 11 people here. More people come on late. Well, maybe. Well, could I ask Richard if he wanted to? Okay, yeah, I know. That's why I didn't bug you, Spoof. No, no rush or nothing. Okay. Where the hell am I going to? Man, from it, yeah. Like I said, I think I did okay. 12 people, 11 people in here. I took over for Richard and stuff, kept the slot warm for him. He's not here this week today. Oh, man. Oh, I got a pop still, I think. Did I drink it already? I got a little bit. Okay, I got a little bit left. I get that Mountain Dew Kickstart. That's just good. Maybe, but I'm trying to improve values. You want to come up? I haven't had you. I never had you up, Girl Gam Silver Scratch. You want to come up? Never had you up before either. You want to come up? I remember watching. I've been watching you for a long time. We've been subscribed forever. Yeah, everybody ate lunch and fell asleep on the stove. Yeah, they probably did. That's okay. But unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, it has been a while. I can't remember. There's this one girl that did fishing a long time ago. She did a ton of videos, and all of a sudden she just disappeared. Yeah, she's cool. Yeah, she's really cool. I got the cool people, you know. I'm too shy. Well, it's okay. More like 15. That's all right. Let me leave a message. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Come on. Discord official bait. Oh, wow. Hi.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I mean, I was just weird though. I mean, I talked to Richie. He's not doing a line, so I said I'll probably do a line. I said, "Well, go for it." I said, "Cool."
hmm
And so, I mean, how have you been? I know I didn't want to rush you to come up or not like that because you said you're eating stuff.
I'm okay. It's been a nice day. I slept and I didn't wake up till like 11:30,
Oh, that's the best times.
and
I like.
then I got up and took a bubble bath. I
Yeah,
set my I set my tripod up in that bathroom because it's this big walk-in
yeah.
tub. So I put my tripod in there and I watch a movie while I take a bubble bath. And it's just really relaxing. I've got the jacuzzi jets going and bubbles, and I put one of those bath fizzy bombs in there.
That's cool. Well, remember they used to have, when we were kids. I don't know if they still have them like in. They have like these little things that are like $1 piece, and you put them in a, and it's turned out to be like a washcloth or something like that. A little
Oh,
fold up.
yeah, I remember
Yeah,
those.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if they still make those, but those were cool.
yeah.
They probably do.
What was those things that I thought were neat for like? I have seen they probably still make them, but I mean sometimes they work, sometimes they didn't. It was like a card for like Valentine's Day or something like that, and then you'd hit it, and it'd be a balloon that would fill up and then pop out of the thing. Those were cool.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Oh, those. I mean, I wish this is before I was making videos. I gotta see if I can find those. Maybe I'll do a video about that. It's like thing it just fills up with air. It's like a little heart or something like that, and it pops out of the bag. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
That's cool.
Oh, you show my Subway videos. Thank you, Girl Graham. That's awesome. I haven't seen her forever. Hi, Carla. How you doing, Carla Ray? How you doing? Let's you by the pool. Yeah, she could be listed by the pool. I don't know. She all of a sudden dropped off. I watched her live last night. It was pretty good this morning.
Maybe she got an important phone call or something.
Maybe it's possible. Melly could be listed by the pool. Yeah. Oh, he put that twice. He put that twice. Oh, I guess he did. That's the problem I have with Facebook. Is like, I'll send you a message and then I'll be like in the bottom, unsent. It'll be like a message a second time. It's
Yeah.
weird. I'm doing good, Carla. I'm doing good. Carla Ray's really cool.
Cool. Hi, Carla.
A different Carla, but I mean she's cool too. So it's been an interesting day and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
I got one the premiere coming at 8 o'clock, so I'll probably do this till like maybe 6 or something like that. I do like the Richard thing too, maybe. If I can go for another hour, I'm sure I'll be able to go for another hour.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
What?
Okay.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?
Okay, I'm going through our mail. I need to pay the bills that are
Yeah.
due in the middle of the
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
And we got new cars in
Yeah.
May.
Yeah.
And Chrysler Capital was who my husband had his car with
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
And they just sent him a credit card because they overpaid.
Yeah.
The car dealership overpaid for his car.
Yeah.
Guess how much? It's for 14 cents.
Oh wow! Did you know
They
that's
gave him
crazy?
a card with 14 cents on it.
Really? Oh my god, that's crazy! Before to give him a card?
Like, you spent more on postage to mail this to us than the
Yeah.
14 cents that was overpaid on his car.
Wow. We used to get
And
my
they put it on a credit card.
oh man, my dad used to get like these checks from this one gas thing. They built a gas well across from, and they had like a little bit of rights. Sometimes the check might only be like about 15 cents. And then he would throw them out. I said, I'd go to the bank and cash that. I can't. I'd go bank. Can I have this all in like? I know it's a big bill, big check though.
I wish they would have just sent a check instead. And like
Aw, thank you.
if you use this card, it says there's a monthly fee of $3. So you're
Really?
gonna put 14 cents on here and then charge us $3 to get the
Oh, that's
14 cents off.
crazy. That's nuts. That's crazy.
Idiots. Like,
I
just
know.
send a check for 14 cents and I'll just
I know.
electronically deposit into my account. I'm not
That's
activating this card. I'm gonna throw
that's
it away.
stupid. I wouldn't activate. That's stupid.
Gosh.
That's dumb. I remember they had like I used to get he used to have this magazine I used to get all the time called Laugh Factory. And then the magazine only lasted a year or two because they used to be they're trying to be like Man Magazine or Cracked. And there was a place in California, like a stand-up place called Laugh Factory. So they put out a magazine. It didn't last very long. And they talked about this $1 million house with all amenities and stuff like that. And they had a coupon for 10 cents off, which I thought was funny in there. Yeah,
But super,
yeah.
super, if I use this card to get 14 cents off of it, then they're going to charge a service fee of $3.
That's crazy. That's nuts so wacko.
Yeah. So I'm just going to throw it away. I'm not going to spend $3 to get 14 cents.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all.
If you want us to, if there's a balance if there's a balance left for this car that we traded in, send us a check for 14 cents if you need to get it off the books.
Yeah.
And I'll just go deposit it electronically. Don't send me a credit card and say, well, if you use this card, we're going to charge you $3.
Wow.
Use it to cut some Coke. I don't do Coke.
Yeah, you get to, or well, you go to cut some Pepsi then. Just got some Pepsi. Yeah, I.
I've already destroyed the card, so
Well, that's just dumb though. 14 cents on there, $3 shirt. That's stupid.
they spent more money to make this card
I know.
for 14 cents. Send us a check.
That's crazy though.
Or just credit his bank account. They have our bank account information.
I mean, that makes no sense whatsoever. Does it? I thought he made dollars and cents. That's like anti-dollars and cents.
Yeah. There's a credit card for 14 cents because you overpaid us when you turned in your car. Gosh.
People are nuts. They are nuts. Oh, man. Oh, thanks for coming up. I didn't know because you said you're eating and stuff like that. I had Melly up. Melly died. I mean, her phone died or something like that. Melly's up for a bit.
She might have gotten like a phone call or something.
Maybe. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, you've changed. You changed. I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same guy.
Oh, I don't want to talk about the stuff.
I don't want to talk about it either. I don't want to talk about it either. I want to talk about fun stuff. That's what I like. I like talking about fun stuff. I like having fun. Use it for. Okay, wait. Okay, here we go. Don't throw it away. Use the 14 cents. I got $5. And I got a card. Spend some money to use the 14 cents exactly. The changes is if you don't use it. Huh.
Oh, it's too late. I just
cut it up.
Half.
That's okay.
It's already cut up. I can't use it.
I think I still have my one card. I guess find how much money's in there, but I don't know when next time we'll go to round one is because that place was cool as hell, and then like COVID ruined everything.
Yeah.
Oh, the take nurse finally came. He does good. Oh, that's good, James. But James is having some problems and stuff like that. They still like give him food and they don't give him anything to drink and stuff, or like.
It sounds like he's gonna be in the hospital permanently.
Yeah, I know.
That's sad.
I know.
I wish they treated him better.
I know. I mean, he said he's waiting for a new band so I can get up and stuff, and like you're taking their time and stuff. We did a whole big thing, and Melly and I were talking about it, and like the Son of Victus was on in the chat and stuff. Some was super. And I was talking about when my dad was in the nursing home. Yeah, it wasn't too good. He was only in there. I mean, the doctor wanted him out. I mean, they was only supposed to in him for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then it turned up like 3 or 4 months. You know.
Yeah.
Had like 2 over like a 2-year period, and then he said he'll die before he ever goes back. Yeah. But he passed away June 13th of 2015. So that was a long time ago. Hot tubs were really popular. I lived in Denver. And then I'd go to South Park because they bought a lot. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I don't even know about that. Not about Denver's, though.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see Hollywood Hot Tubs?
No.
That was one of those raunchy sex comedies they had. Because you remember Porky's was such a huge hit. And then there was a whole bunch of other ones, some better than others. Hollywood Hot Tubs came out. And then there was Hot Tub Time Machine. I saw both of those.
That's a funny movie.
Yeah, the second one is weird though, because someone gets killed and they go back in time to solve the murder, and then I think in the commercial they show them in all these different time periods and stuff like that. That happens during the last 3, 4, 5 minutes of the movie. That was it, because that was just a whole big lie though. Because basically someone gets shot and they go back to try to solve the murder or something like that. And the thing is, this Hot Tub Time Machine, I always call it Hollywood Hot Tub Time Machine by accident. I saved myself for doing it this time, but I always called it that. Oh, man, stretching. Ugh. But I mean, yeah, John and I were up on Melly's panel for a few minutes just talking BS, and then we did a lot of we saw Nightmare Alley. Have you seen that one yet, Spoof?
No.
I think it was good. I mean, it's Guillermo del Toro. And this was more like film noir involving like a mentalist or there's some movie with Claude Rains where he was like could predict all these things. They predicted this earthquake or something. That was a really good movie. I can't remember what the hell it was called though, from the 40s. I remember buying that for like. Remember they used to have like those. Well, I mean, with those public domain VHS tapes that you might be like $1 a piece,
Hmm.
and they had it. I can't remember what it was though. I mean, it was. Let me look up Claude Rains. That's gonna drive me nuts now. Oh shit.
I watched this dumb movie on Hulu last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Um, it's one of those disaster movies, so I was like excited about it. Like, that
Yeah.
movie Twister was cool,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I was like, oh, this will be cool. I watched this. It was called Super Cell. It was so dumb and boring, and like they didn't even show anything.
Really? Because that's what you would tell me. I asked if it was good so far, and you said not really. Because I was talking to you at John's. I
Uh,
watched the Nightmare Alley, and you were saying you watched the Supercell.
yeah, it sucked.
It sucked bad. Damn.
Yeah, it's not worth your time. It's the worst disaster movie I've ever seen. Like,
Really?
nothing happens in it. They don't
Yeah.
show the tornado. All they show is these people jumping in a swimming pool because there's big tornadoes coming in. They don't show anything.
Is it
Like,
from the asylum? Or the asylum?
I don't know who made it. It was on
Okay.
Hulu.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It
I understand.
sucked.
It sounds like it sucked. Trying to find the name of the movie.
And today I watched a movie when I was in the bathtub called There's Something About the Children.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime, and that was okay. Like,
Yeah.
that was creepy.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's just called The Clairvoyant. Well, that makes sense. From 1935. He predicted this whole big earthquake. That was a pretty good movie with Claude Rains. I mean, that one, it got a 6.6. I remember seeing it. How long was that one? Let me see. I don't know. It was something.
Okay, Silver Scratcher. Can't see her
Yeah,
name.
Grogram, Silver Stretcher. Yeah. I think it's
I'm just
Grogram.
calling her I can't see. Girl Gams Silver Scratcher.
Grogram. Yeah, I remember that Bear Watcher thing because she does like lottery cards and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'll have to have my husband call them because it's in his name.
Yeah. Louis Be Free. Watched all the Tachi the Blind
I
Warrior.
just can't believe you'd send someone a debit card for 14 cents.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's not.
It costs more money to make the debit card and mail it to me.
I know. I mean, how much would it cost to make a card? Like $1 maybe, or
Yeah, I don't know.
it sucked. That I mean, the only thing I didn't like at round one, you had to buy a card. It was like $2 for a card. Maybe that's so you won't lose it or something. I don't know.
Well, they do that because you can reuse it. So, like, if you go there on a regular basis,
Yeah.
you can reuse the same card. So they make you buy it, so you'll just keep reusing it.
Well, I regret. I mean, the second time I went, I've only been there twice. I remember Howard K was playing like that Deal or No Deal, and it was like on a flat table, and you play like a legitimate game of Deal or No Deal where you actually pick the suitcases and stuff. I wish I would have filmed that. I never did. I mean, and then you just win points and stuff. I've gotten some stuff from there before. Nothing really fancy though. Oh, you can electronically transfer that 14 cents into the bank. There you go.
I'll have to have my husband do it.
That's okay.
I can't because it's under his name. So, like, if I call them, even if I'm their wife, I'm not on the account for the
Yeah.
Jeep.
I got you. Said Hulu used to be free. I mean, I don't remember now.
I don't know. It seems like I remember Hulu used to have like a free subscription and then a paid subscription if you wanted to stop the ads. Is that how it was? I can't remember.
I don't remember now. I mean, like
you just have to pay. I haven't had it. I used to have Netflix,
Yeah.
but my husband's
Yeah.
working out of town,
Yeah.
and Netflix won't let him use the account in out of state on his TV unless I pay an extra $8 a month.
That's a bunch of
So,
stuff. Yeah.
and it's already $20 a month for Netflix, and then you have to add an extra $8 on it so your spouse can use it while they're out of town.
Yeah.
So I canceled it and went to Hulu, and Hulu's only $15 a month, so I'm saving $5 a month from canceling um, Netflix
Just
going
like,
to Hulu.
or like I watched the new episode. I think it was 3 episodes of the new season of Murder in the Building. I like that show.
I do too.
I think
That
that's really
movie's
good.
so good.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
show.
I like how they. I mean, while they have that, and they suck you in with the animation, that theme music at the beginning. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's like old fashioned. Because Masterpiece Theater used to have that weird animation at the beginning, where that one girl laying on top, and they go, "Ah," and they show like she's like a ghost or something. They show like the gravestones and stuff. Yeah, I mean, do you remember that? You're like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I can find it on YouTube. If I can find the old fashioned thing, I'll send it to you. But it goes like, laying down with a handkerchief or something on a grave or something like that. Oh, I thought it was paid. Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of those channels are just. What was that channel? It was Fright Flicks and stuff like that. I think while you could watch it's free with commercials, and then I think you pay $1 a month for the commercial to be gone or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I never did that though. I just remember I remember seeing Hillbillies in a Haunted House. I always wanted to see that. And it's weird because all of a sudden the movie ends and then there's like another 26 minutes of country music. So, oh my God, I can't make it through all this. You know, all of a sudden it was paid. Yeah, it was crazy. New Roku TV. You got an antenna for Are you really? Oh. Usually Roku's really good. I like Roku. I have a new one. I bought it. Well, a new one I bought last year. But I like Roku.
I haven't used Roku. My husband has Roku in Tennessee.
That's cool.
Mm.
Let me see.
I mainly use right now. Right now, I'm watching a lot of Paramount Plus because Big Brother's on, and you can watch them in the house.
Yeah.
When the show's not on TV. So I watch them in the house and get caught up on, like, I already know who won head of household and who is on the eviction block, and I know who won veto, but the shows haven't aired yet. But because I watch them inside the house, I learn all that stuff.
Oh, that's
It's cool.
Well, the one thing I remember, well, I want to see. I haven't seen it yet because I watched Nightmare Alley. I thought it'd be cool. Well, it was getting late, so I mean, yeah, we took off. But there's also a movie called Damnation Alley, which I always wanted to see as a kid. It was a sci-fi movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's on YouTube. It was like PG rated. Said, "Let's see it." And they said, "I ain't watching that." And they play it on TV a lot. I think it's still on YouTube. I like to watch sometimes.
Yeah.
But I mean, Nightmare Alley is like two different movies, kind of like Full Metal Jacket.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, it's like this one guy kind of like on the run down on his luck. He goes to this traveling circus carnival sideshow type thing where they have like all the freaks and stuff. They had a strong man played by Ron Perlman and a girl that take electrical shocks and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he something happens, and then it talks about 2 years later him being on his own. So it's an interesting movie. I mean, it's not like it's a little bit different from I mean, there's some violence in it, but not like a usual one of his.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like film noir and character study with like a Tim Burton-esque type look to it, though. Tim Burton have anything to do with it. After I told last week, I mirrored you too. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I mean, James has put up a lot of live streams, mostly just shorts though.
Yeah, I see his food that he posts.
Yeah,
That pizza looked good.
I know. I thought like that meatloaf was the meatloaf good? Because you said it was bland though, but it looked okay. I love meatloaf anyways. I think that's the chicken gravy too. No, meat gravy's dark. Beef gravy's darker. Because that's what I used to do. Is I make like I get like a pouch and I make heat up all the sausage gravy and biscuits until like six of them, and then they would take it out, cover it, cool it up, and then give us some, and then there's still be more left over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, dropping stuff.
Yeah, be careful. Oh man. Well, I mean, we grilled a lot of stuff yesterday. Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah,
Like I said, I was on the panel for like 5 minutes, and that was
I
fun.
saw you on there.
Yeah, John. I didn't know John had that mask on. It scared the shit out of me. I'm like, oh shit! I took the camera off, and then I remember opening up the door. John had his fist to the door. I was like, oh shit! I didn't hit you with the door, did I? He said no. I started laughing.
That's funny.
And when there's a part where well, somebody laughs at some of the stuff he says. Like, there's a part where someone gets killed in the movie, where the girl shoots him, and then she goes to kill someone. She puts the gun right on her eyeball to
Ooh.
pull the trigger, right? And I said, I wouldn't do that. I put it on my forehead. Putting the eyeball would hurt. Well, they both would hurt, but I mean, the eyeball would be worse, I think.
Ugh,
But
gross.
John laughed because it said they both were hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good movie. I mean, there's a little bit of violence in it. Because America, you ever watch The Shape of Water?
Yeah.
Shape of Water. I mean, it was like it'd be like a regular type movie, and then there'd be like a scene of incredible violence. There was only some violence in this one, though. But I mean, it's like always trying to have like undertone of doom to it, you know. I
Uh-huh.
think you'll like it though. I mean, it takes back in the 40s and stuff. The only thing that was weird was they had like I said, with like a carnival with rides and games and stuff, and they had a thing of bumper cars there, but it was only on screen for like 10 seconds or something like that. I wish they would show it another 20, 30 seconds so I can see what it really looks like back then because John looked it up and said, I didn't know they had those back then. He looked it up and they said they got invented in 1921.
Wow.
I just wish they would have shown those for another like 20 or 30 seconds so I get a good look at what they look like though.
Yeah.
We had Popeyes. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner.
I had I ordered from Chili's and I got the Cajun chicken pasta.
Oh wow.
It's really good. It's like ziti pasta with a spicy Alfredo. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's not real spicy, just a tiny bit spicy.
Yeah.
And then it has chicken and tomatoes and green onions on it. Of course,
That sounds really
I
good.
ordered it without the onions, of course.
Yeah.
But the sauce is really good that they put on it.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I mean, usually with Alfredo sauce, I usually like putting pepper on that or ground black pepper. And depending on what it is, or like
Yeah, and it had a small hint of like pepper or some kind of
yeah.
spice.
Oh,
So it
that's
wasn't
cool.
like Alfredo sauce can be really bland, but whatever spice they put on it, it was really good.
That's good. That's awesome.
Hmm.
Well, they still want to waste the money, you know. And then John always gets all the usual spices. There was something weird because you see those dry rubs if you make let's say you make a brisket and you put a dry rub on it and grill it up. He had something like a cherry cola live drink or something like that.
Hmm.
That might be interesting. I had the ribs.
The
Oh
ribs at Chili's,
yeah.
they're okay.
Well, I had like the one thing all you can eat chicken tenders, all you get ribs. Like a month later, not a month later, they asked me to come in Friday though. That was messed up.
Hey, Silver Scratcher, what did you have at Popeyes? Did you just do like a box of chicken, or did you order sandwiches, chicken strips? My husband likes the chicken strips. Like if we order from a chicken place, we get chicken strips. We don't get the chicken on the bone because my husband prefers the chicken strips, and like I don't really like chicken on the bone unless it's the
Yeah.
drumsticks. I only like the drumsticks, so there's just no point in getting like chicken on the bone. So we do the chicken strips.
Yeah.
But when we order Popeyes, I usually get a chicken sandwich. They have the really good chicken sandwich.
Which
It's
one do you
definitely
get?
better than Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A has gone downhill.
Really? I've been to
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A forever.
I ordered Chick-fil-A the other day for a chicken
Yeah.
sandwich,
Yeah.
and the patty was real small.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
usually they used to have like a big fried chicken patty on there, and it's small. It's not as good as it used to be. It's like, wow, next time I'll just go back to Popeyes.
Damn. I haven't been to Chick-fil-A in forever. I like their waffle fries. I liked how they had like their breakfast there. They had like a spicy chicken with egg and stuff that I thought was really good.
Uh-huh.
Or they even had. I mean, it's been forever since I had. They actually have sausage gravy and biscuits, and that was good.
Yeah, I like
You know,
sausage gravy and
I mean, it wasn't that
biscuits.
much. It was like a somewhat decent amount, like maybe like 3/4 of a bowl full, I guess, or something like that. Oh, no.
Really, Tim? That sucks.
What's that? Oh, Chili's blows. Oh,
Did
see,
the big
I don't think I've ever been to Chili's. I've been to Chi-Chi's, I think. Did Chi-Chi's have
cool.
like the fried ice cream? You
I've never
remember?
been to Chi-Chi's.
I mean, this is one of the restaurants in the '90s that kind of went bye bye. It might have been.
Chicken, biscuits, and mashed potatoes. Sounds good.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah,
I
I
always
would
get
drink
the
that.
uh, I always get the red beans and rice when we go to
Yeah,
Popeyes.
see, I gotta try that. I gotta try some of the pinto beans at that barbecue place and made the mac and cheese there, but just not the sausage anymore because you couldn't bite through that casing. It was just
I
too much.
I love the red beans and rice from Popeyes. It's the best side.
I never had. I usually always get French fries because I'm just like a
I
French
don't
fries.
like I don't like fries. Like usually at those chicken places, the fries are always soggy.
Mm.
So I never get the fries. I always get red beans and rice when I do Popeyes.
Oh, that's cool. Well, at KFC, I always get like the mashed potatoes and coleslaw.
Yeah, Tim, you should try. It's the best chicken sandwich ever. Seriously. Like I think they fry it fresh there at the
Really?
store and
Damn.
make it fresh. It's different than any chicken sandwich, like so much better. And it definitely beats Chick-fil-A. Like I always thought it was better than Chick-fil-A anyways, but now man, Chick-fil-A has really gone downhill. I just can't believe it.
Oh wow. Ours is kind of like that too. Video sausage gravy. Oh wow, that sounds good. I'll
Yeah,
be honest with sausage gravy. I'd like would just buy the packet. You add water to and stuff. I got cheated.
yeah. My husband, like he knows how to make gravy. I think it's just flour and milk.
Yeah, flour milk. I would definitely try his. I bet he did really good.
And but I can't figure out. I feel like an idiot. I can't figure out how to make it. So I would buy the packets
Yeah.
where you just add. I guess you add water to them, and it makes him so mad. He's like, "We will not have these packets in our house."
I don't know how you get. I got some cans of I canned the Libby's sausage gravy and biscuits, which I think is really good. And then I made a mistake of buying Campbell's
Hmm.
sausage gravy and biscuits. It's just like cream and mushroom soup with little teeny tiny bits of sausage.
Ew.
It was terrible.
Yeah, the mac
Libby's
and
is really
cheese at
good though.
Popeyes. Mac
Yeah.
and cheese at Popeyes is also good.
Yeah. I mean, I think Libby's makes a good canned sausage gravy. That's not
I
bad.
haven't tried like a canned sausage gravy. Like we would just get
Yeah,
I would get the packages of powdered gravy that you
yeah,
add
that's what
water
I would
to,
get.
and then you just cook sausage and
Yeah,
put it in there.
yeah. I mean, if you add, maybe try like 1 can of the Libby's just to try it. It's not that much. I mean, don't
I
get the Campbell's.
can't.
Oh, don't get the Campbell's. But I mean, if you do, the Libby's is much better, in my opinion. It's just easy for me. I get home from work, I just open it up, put it in the microwave with some bread and stuff. Oh, here we go again. Hold on.
Yeah, I got so used to my husband making fresh gravy just with flour and stuff. I don't think I would like the canned stuff. I'm real picky on mac and cheese. Like that canned mac and cheese, it's not good. Like it tastes weird. It's got a weird taste. Yeah, Tom, I'm surprised that there's still long lines at Chick-fil-A because it's really like they used to have like a big chicken breast on their sandwich
Yeah.
and it's small now.
Well, they had they formed like double. What the hell is it? Double. What do you call it? Delivery lines or double.
Yeah, they have two
Yeah,
lines.
2 lines. I mean, there's some that are like huge. I would love to go. I next time we go in the area, I definitely want to go to them again. We didn't do any fast food this week.
But I like Chick-fil-A for breakfast.
Yeah, the Chick-fil-A breakfast is good. I like the spicy chicken with eggs.
Yeah.
Really good. And also, like I said, the sausage gravy and biscuits is good.
And they also have those little chicken minis on the little yeast
Yeah,
rolls. Those are
yeah.
really good.
I like the waffle fries. The waffle fries are good.
Yeah, they're okay. I was never a big fan. Like, I'm really picky on French fries.
Yeah.
And the waffle fries were never quite crispy enough for me.
Well,
Like, if I get fries, I want them to be a
yeah.
little crispy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got rid of the double down, and the double down was awesome. I like the double down for KFC. That was so good.
I
Please
haven't
tell me
tried.
this-
I haven't tried a KFC chicken sandwich. I'm just not. I don't like KFC.
I
I just
know.
don't.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. Well, don't say you like it now. And people go,
I know,
don't
right?
say you like it now.
Because
But
then I'll be like, "Oh, well, she's a
well,
liar."
she
Now
lying.
we know for sure she's
Yeah,
got
I
20
know.
buckets of chicken a day.
I know. It's crazy.
It's so stupid. Who
I
in their
know. It's
right
all
mind can eat
stupid.
20 buckets of chicken in one day? Nobody
Um.
can.
Yeah. I mean, well, competitive eater maybe,
I don't.
but that
That's a
don't
lot of
count.
chicken.
Well, yeah. I mean, competitive eaters might, but that's different. That's not like the same thing.
And they're not doing it every day.
Yeah, I know. It's just nuts, man. Well, people are nuts, anyways.
I'd be dead with a clogged arteries if I was eating KFC
Yeah,
every
that's
day.
too much. That's too much. I'd get sick of it though. I mean, the one thing I had, the $20 Philip box did pretty good. Well, like I mean, I'm back to doing like more videos than like usual
Yeah.
because I know whenever there was a time when we were filming a bunch of shorts, and I would like have like one video, then maybe like a short for the most of the day, then another video. He only did one today, and well, yesterday, and I got my thing of the fully loaded grilled barbecue bacon things. Oh, well, I mean, I think some of the stuff at KFC is pretty good. The $20 Philip box, I didn't think it was too horrible. It was French fries, and if they overdid it with the French fries, so and I hate saying that because I love French fries. 4
Yeah.
biscuits. The big thing, like a little trough of French fries. The big biscuit. It looks like a to-go pizza thing. Okay, 4 biscuits on top. Then a thing of fries, and then you get 4 different dipping sauces, and then they'd have like chicken leg, chicken wing, chicken breast, and chicken thigh, and then they have like a whole bunch of chicken nuggets for like $20.
Wow.
I don't know if that's really a good deal or not.
Yeah, Silver Scratcher. My mom also
Yeah.
always made mac and cheese from scratch. She would just buy the packages of macaroni noodles in the pasta aisle,
Yeah.
and she had this big container that she kept, airtight container that she kept the noodles in.
Yeah.
And yeah, she would make it from scratch, and it's so much better than box.
I never been to churches either. Is churches any good, Spoofy?
I had Churches the other day because I wanted the jalapeno bombers and the
Okay.
chicken.
Oh, that's what church. Oh, I thought you said Raising Cane. You went to churches?
No,
Oh, churches. Okay.
I only went there because I wanted the jalapeno bombers. But you
Okay.
can't just eat jalapeno bombers for
Yeah.
dinner.
Yeah.
So I got uh, the chicken strips with fries. And
Mm,
I didn't eat any of the fries because they were soggy and gross and they weren't cooked all
mm,
the way.
mm. I
And
love
then
churches.
the chicken strips set.
And king strips are bad.
They
Well, I
weren't
know.
crispy.
Well, there's one place I'm always curious to go to called. I mean, we don't have one around here called Jollibee's.
Hmm.
It's like a Filipino like place that where they sell spaghetti there, and they also sell chicken. And the way they do the chicken is different. But he said he got 3-piece chicken tenders and a dipping sauce. He said it was like $7.50 for 3 chicken tenders. That's
Wow,
outrageous.
that is expensive. Yeah, and I didn't want, like, I only ate three of the chicken strips and I ended up just throwing them away because they were
Oh really?
gross.
Oh
Yeah,
really? Oh no.
but
Well, I
I
heard
ate
it
the bombers. I got a small order of the jalapeno bombers, and
yeah.
there's four to a small order.
Oh.
So I ate those and three chicken strips.
Well, they said that Jollibee's is around my area. I can't find it anywhere. I'd love to go there. They said there's one in my area, but maybe they made a mistake. I don't know. Around the mall or something.
Hmm.
I see it. I definitely want to go there though. But they have like spaghetti there, and they have like some other thing. They have a what was it? A pineapple something pie or something. I'd try that. I like pineapple.
Mm.
John hates pineapple though. I always thought pineapple's good. But I mean, I like to try that. I like to try. Oh, what else was there? Well, like I said, Raising Cane, Which, and stuff. There's a whole bunch of fast food places. I like to try Bojangles. Yeah,
Uh,
I heard that they're good too. That Jollibee's.
I've had Bojangles for breakfast. Their breakfast is really good.
I never. I mean, when I went to when I was in the military, Fort Bragg, we had a place called Bragg Boulevard right off Post, and it was
Mm.
kind of legendary in its own way. And there would be like pawn shops, video rental places, a couple of hotels. Because sometimes there's a couple. We had a couple new people like TDY in the Fort Bragg work where we were at. They didn't have any room for that in the barracks, so they were put up in a hotel. Lucky bastards.
Hmm.
Lucky, that'd be awesome. Lucky bastards. Is Which any good to Sun Invictus? Well, anyways, they had a bunch of like restaurants, and they had a Bojangles. I never went to Bojangles. I don't know why. I was kind of like stuck. I mean, because they had a Taco Bell there. I only went to Taco Bell once. They had a KFC there. I only went there once. I usually went to like the steak place or just the hamburger joints or like Dunkin' Donuts for like a couple donuts and a coffee just to chill.
Yeah.
That was it.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the mailbox real quick. I'll be
Okay,
right
no
back.
problem. Okay, no problem.
All right.
You need more dipping sauces? Oh, you ever stop by there by Grove Works for one rescue load? Okay. I never been to Which. I'd like to try it though. I'd like to try their Wiener Schnitzel too. Let me hold on, I'm gonna make a let me see something. Well, I try to tell people I'm live, but I don't know if anyone let me see. Let me mute real quick. I want to try Slim Chicken. I heard Slim Chicken. I tried crunchy crispy chicken, and that's in some like convenience stores and stuff. That was good. I thought that was good. It's like Cajun chicken. Jollibee's is flip. I've never been to Jollibee's. Yeah, TDY always has hotels. Wow. Let me Maybe I'll hang that job. We look for TV. Oh yeah, don't say that. I mean, crispy crunchy is pretty good. I mean, I find out about for Ian, and it was like the one day I was gonna go with my sister somewhere, and they called me back and said, "Come, I come back the next day after that." And they said, "Okay," and then we ended up going to that place. And it was just weird. And then, like the guy said, if you have a big order, you have to tell them ahead of time. It's one of those malls here. Oh wow, medieval stuff. I think that's what he likes. You know, hi Spoofy. We wanted Jollibees.
Okay.
Hi Spoofy.
Hi.
Then Witch is. See, I've never been a Witch. I've always wanted to try it though. Just kind of sounds neat though. I don't know. I think you have to write your what you want on a paper bag or something, hand it to them, and then they put it in that bag. I guess
Oh,
it's a neat idea.
I haven't been there.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about like crispy, crunchy chicken too, and it was like this place where this one guy fries it up. And it's supposed to be all like cage. I mean, clean stuff or clean living stuff like that. It's so saucy. And I almost opened my eyes a couple of times. I walk around like this. I don't want no one to see me, so I don't walk around like this. That looks interesting like that.
There was more mail in the mailbox. Hopefully, no more bills. What is this? Oh, wow.
We see there's a Quaker Steak and Lube at Roanoke. I like Quaker Steak and Lube, but the last time I went there, the service was so slow. It was like it's moving in slow motion. So I didn't get anything else.
Wow.
What's that?
I'm looking. We got this advertisement in the mail,
Yeah.
and it just puts wow, that's crazy. So, if you buy a house for $465,000, they expect a $93,000 down payment because that's 20. Who has $93,000 sitting around for down payment?
I don't know. Someone not.
And then the interest rate is 7%.
Mm.
And then your mortgage payment, and this isn't including taxes because your taxes are tied in. This is just the mortgage. Your mortgage payment is $2,500 a month. Gosh.
That's crazy.
Like, that's so expensive. I think our interest rate on our home is like 3%. Now people want 7%. Gosh. I don't know how anyone can afford a house right now. That's crazy.
It is crazy. It's not so wacko. $2.49 at Kroger. Wow. But sometimes it's like they just want to change up with chicken stuff. Because, I mean, I don't know if I was at home, there's only so much room. Just take it on a fork and eat it up. And then, like, I know John put in like these plastic bags. I finished putting in plastic bags when I got home too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I know he does. Oh, he does a great job at what he does. He does. Let me see.
Did you ever hear back from Melly?
No, I wonder what happened. She just dropped off. Maybe her phone died. It's possible.
That's crazy.
No, but I mean, she's doing fine. No reason for anyone to tell me to get down panel. No, the whole thing was neat about like I asked Richard if he was going live. He said he wasn't, so I said, "Well, I might go live then." Like, yeah, why not? Be your last live of the week though. And then like I don't know when I'll do another one. It all depends on what day I work and stuff. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't want to be all about just coming home, just be on live, then you go to sleep, you have to get up and go to work no more. I don't want to be doing that though.
Hmm.
Yeah. Some of the stuff is really cool though on Facebook.
Are you falling asleep?
No, 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 no.
It
Oh,
sounded like you were.
yeah, I almost did. I almost did. Yeah, I don't want to fall asleep. That's so embarrassing. Well, I mean, I've been uploading videos. I've been editing stuff out last night. Took a lot of footage of the stuff John was grilling and stuff. And I wanted to see Melly's live last night. I was curious to see
Hmm.
what was always going on. I'll tell you, being asked to conserve power tonight. Will you ask to conserve power, Spoofy?
Was I saying what?
They said all Texans are being asked to conserve energy.
Oh yeah. Every day we get a notice from ERCOT telling us to conserve energy because
Wow.
it's so hot outside.
What was that thing that I don't know if it was Texas people being charged like a ton of money because something got I don't know if something got shut down or something that people get like $3,000 or $4,000 electric bills for some reason. I can't remember why that was. That was a few years back.
What happened?
Somehow with an electric company where like I don't know if it was Texas or California or something like that. It was like they're on some different type of system where some people would lose power and then the other people would have to make up for what they lost, and someone would have like a $3,000 or $4,000 electric bill.
Oh, that happened during the snowstorm.
Okay, what's that
I
about?
guess I guess some people had this power company that they were
Yeah,
using.
yeah,
Um, so if people in their group lost power,
yeah.
then for some reason it was showing up on their bill. I can't remember exactly what it was. Do you remember Super? Like people had like these $10,000 credit power bills during the snowstorm.
Wow. I would love to go to Hard Tech Drone and take it.
Super, it's not. You're so funny with that.
Oh yeah, that would probably
Like it
cost.
doesn't take a bunch of power to record.
Yeah,
It's just on my laptop or cell phone
yeah.
that I record people's streams.
I know that's crazy though. Super.
I only do it
It's
to
just,
people that talk shit about people and then put it on private
yeah,
right away so the people who were talked shit about can't go
yeah,
and watch
yeah.
what was said
Oh,
about them.
yeah. No, you
So
too.
if it's like a person who normally talks bad about people and
Yeah,
puts it on private right away,
yeah,
then I record their stream
yeah.
because
Those.
people want to know what's being said about them.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the only reason I record.
yeah.
Like for
Mm,
real.
yeah,
Like I don't record you and
yeah,
I don't record Richard.
yeah,
Richard keeps his stuff up.
yeah,
If he talks about you, he keeps it up so you can go back and hear it.
yeah, yeah. I know.
Um, I don't record Jeff or Phil because they keep their stuff up. I record
Yeah,
Evelyn.
yeah. Well, yeah. Well, that stuff's not worth recording. That stuff sucks. It's not worth recording. Shh. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Shh.
Like because when Evelyn does a
Yeah.
stream, she puts it on private right away. So I
I
usually record
know. I don't understand that.
I record Evelyn and I record Pandora because she puts it on private right away
Oh,
usually. And
wow.
Rodney. I record the people that put it on private.
Yeah,
Like if you're gonna talk shit about people, leave it up so they can hear what you said about them.
yeah.
That's
Wow.
that's why I record people.
Mm. Yeah, I usually keep my lives up. Sometimes my life
Yeah, I
sucks.
don't record yours because
Yeah.
you don't usually talk bad about people,
No,
and
I usually
two,
don't.
you don't take your streams down as soon as you end it.
Yeah.
So
I
people
mean,
have a chance to go
yeah,
back and listen and hear if you did
yeah,
talk about them
yeah.
or not.
I mean, there's on occasions I do if it like sucks real bad, or it's like, or like I might do like 10, 15 minutes of like, this isn't going anywhere. And like sometimes I give up and then I end it. I might delete that, but that's about it. You know. But that's about it though.
Super, you're so funny. We're in
Yeah.
Texas. There's not any basements over here.
Oh, they don't have basements in Texas?
No, because the soil is wrong for
Oh,
basements.
really? I didn't know
I
that.
think it's called red dirt, and you can't
Oh,
have because the soil shifts all the time. Like if you had a basement, it would just cave in because of
that's
how
sweet.
the soil is. I think
I
it's called
didn't know
red
that.
dirt.
Oh, is it similar like having like red clay in your
Yeah.
soil? Oh, okay. That's weird though. Do you have fire ants or what do you call them?
Uh,
Or
I mean, people there are fire ants outside. Like I don't have any problems with bugs inside the house.
that's good. I know you had a problem with bees that one time. That was bad.
Yeah, but those were outside.
Yeah, that's freaky though.
That was so
Yeah,
freaky. We
yeah,
had no idea because it was in the back of our storage shed,
yeah.
garage slash storage shed,
Yeah.
and so we didn't know because the back of our shed is in some. It's on the property line,
Yeah.
so we don't go back there.
Hmm.
The neighbor was mowing their lawn and got attacked by bees,
Oh
so
wow.
they came and told us. They're like, "Look, your storage shed is covered in bees."
Ooh. Ow.
And I can't even mow my
Yeah.
backyard.
Wow. Did you know? I was watching that thing about Texas Chainsaw, and that moment I told that guy that had like his face wrapped, that cinephile, horror cinephile, whatever his name is, right? And he was
Uh-huh.
telling like some stories I didn't know about that because I know like the original scrawl for Texas Chainsaw was read by John Larroquette, and
Uh-huh.
then he read the scrawl for like the remake, and also he did narration for that Netflix thing. Remember when they show like that girl that survived on like a unsolved mystery? He did the narration on that too.
Yeah.
I found out what his paycheck was for the very first thing on Texas Chainsaw when he read the intro. Yeah, Toby Hooper gave him a joint. You know that?
Really?
Yeah, and then I guess Franklin stayed in character the whole time. Would that drive you nuts, Spoof?
Yes.
Oh, Steve, why to go down to Texas, Spoof? It sounds like such a good idea, Spoof. I don't think I'm gonna be
That
able to
part
take it no more.
I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre yesterday
Yeah,
because it's on Shutter
yeah.
because August 18th is the anniversary of
Oh, cool.
Texas Chainsaw
Yeah.
Massacre. August 18th, 1974. So Shutter put it back on
Oh,
their
cool.
list of movies. So I watched it yesterday.
Oh, cool.
And it's really funny. Like that part where Franklin goes into the house and just
Yeah.
starts spitting all over the
Yeah, he goes
place.
up, up. If I have anyone fun, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take it, Spoof. He
It's
talks
so
like that.
funny.
I know. Well, he said like there was some stuff whenever he had to take he's in a wheelchair, he had to take a pee in that tobacco can, and that truck came and then he rolled down the hill. He said if you guys don't give me a paycheck, I'll be the last. You have to look for some other guy to roll down the hill or something like that. I guess in his shirt pocket he had a paycheck when he
Yeah.
rode down the hill. And then like what else was there? And there was some cool stuff. I always liked the dolly shot when that girl got off the table and walked into the house. They said that was probably one of the best dolly shots in cinema history. Because
Oh,
I
really?
never thought anyone ever noticed it. But that was such a great camera shot in that movie, you know.
Yeah.
And I guess there's a scene where you can actually see Leatherface fall. I never seen him fall before. Gunnar Hansen fell when he was chasing that girl, or maybe that was a deleted scene or something. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, he does. And
Yeah,
it's in the movie when he's
yeah,
chasing her at the
yeah,
end.
yeah.
He falls and the chainsaw falls on his leg and cuts him.
Well, I remember that part. I remember that, but I mean, there was something like a blooper that showed him like fall for real in the woods. And I guess that he was stoned the whole time he was chasing that girl for real. For real. I mean, that's why he looked so goofy and stuff. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I've done I've done 11-hour lives before, Girl Graham Silver Scratching. I'll just say Girl Gam or Girl Gam. Actually, I want to say Girl Graham. Girl Gam or Girl. Yeah, I mean, I did 11-hour stream a long time ago when I was unemployed.
That's why I'm just calling her Silver Scratcher.
Yeah, Silver Scratcher is much better instead of Girl Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silver Scratcher is much better. I mean, that's one of the there was a couple of channels. Cause I remember you from a long time ago. What happened to that girl that was like a fisher, who was fishing and stuff? She did a lot. She had a channel for a couple of years, and she just kind of stopped it. New England next weekend with a load of kittens and dogs, so it's always hectic trying to find a band to buy too. Wow, because he always does like animal rescue and stuff. The Son Invictus does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, had channel over a weekend, but had a great time. But cooking and all that. Wow.
Oh man, on the Facebook Marketplace, speaking of
Yeah.
vans,
Yeah.
someone was selling one of those old custom vans from the
Oh,
80s.
really? Oh,
It was so cool. Like, do you remember those vans? My brother had one of those vans when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I would ride in the back of it, and it was all
Yeah.
like it was like an amusement park ride, riding in the back of that van
Oh, cool.
because it was bouncy.
Yeah.
Like any bump he hit, you would just bounce up and down.
Well, that's what I got with that George Senda video. He was riding a Safeway on his scooter though. But it had like that kind of thing, kind of rickety going around the
Uh-huh.
track. Yeah, that was a fun video. I liked that though.
I
You
watched
heard it
this
like,
video from like yesterday when he
yeah.
went riding.
Oh, was that fun too, or okay one?
Oh no,
Oh,
Tim!
what happened? What happened?
Tim accidentally
Oh.
hid someone. Okay,
Who happened?
I unhid. He accidentally hid Silver Scratcher, but she's back now.
Okay, you're back, Silver Scratcher. That was an accident. Yeah, Silver Scratcher.
And Dank accidentally got timed out.
Who timed out Dank?
It was an accident, I think, Tim.
Okay.
He's probably on his cell phone.
Oh, it's easy to do that though.
It's
Sorry,
so
Dank.
easy to accidentally do that on your cell phone.
I know. I got
Poor
mad.
Dank got timed out.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Dank. But you know this is just an accident. Though.
It's an accident, Dank. We love you.
Yeah, love Dank. Okay, I got love going to the bathroom. I got to pee real quick.
Okay. What's the rarest Doritos flavor? I don't know. Let's Google it and see. Let's see here. They don't show what the rarest is. The original Doritos were not flavored. The first flavor was toasted corn, released in 1966, followed by taco in 1967 and nacho cheese in 1972. Specialty flavors began to make their debut during the late 1980s. There's a secret Dorito flavor called Caribbean Citrus Jerk.
I never had that one. I just released. It caused me to be late for like a minute on here. I put up the spicy pineapple jalapeno flavor, which I was not a real fan of, though. I like
That's too bad.
What I like the midnight flavors of like tacos after midnight or like burgers on half show or something like that. Those were good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, taco after corn. Okay. I guess that thing. Oh, I'm sorry, Tan. This is still a pretty good live stream, though. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. But I never heard of that thing. Melly did last night was pretty good. Glad you caught that. Yeah, on YouTube now. I'm not Doritos either. I'm a Fritos corn. Fritos corn chips is good, but they don't have a lot of new flavors though. It took me forever to find the flaming hot and the flaming hot barbecue. You know, Fritos is good
Hmm.
too, but I get kind of tired of those. I'd rather go for like the regular chips.
Yeah.
I didn't buy. I haven't really bought any snacks because I'm so far. Well, I bought these, but I'm so far behind on snacks and stuff. Then I got
Hmm.
like that ghost pepper uh chicken noodle soup, which is kind of weird.
That's weird.
Yeah. Well, John bought me this loaf of bread. It was like $5. It's like um waffle bread with like pie. I'm gonna put it with in some sandwiches and stuff. That might be good.
What's the best chips flavor you've had recently?
Recently, oh god, probably the Doritos barbecue. That I mean, barbecue chips are okay, but their barbecue is really really good. I'm gonna say that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that one. Oh man, let's see. Oh, people are having earthquakes and floods all over. Wow, that's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what it said on there.
Like, I think my favorite potato chip is like Lay's sour cream and onion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think my favorite chip is Nibbles Gibbles Red Hots. Those are my favorite. Did you? Okay. This one guy endorsement is trying to find the best chicken tenders. He went to some
Mhm.
fast food place I never heard of before. You ever heard of a place called Huey Magoo's Chicken
No,
Tenders? I swear to God, it's a real place. Huey Magoo's Chicken Tenders.
that's a funny
What a horrible
name.
name. What a horrible name, Huey Magoo's. Because I went to this place called Crispy Crunchy Chicken. And it was the back of this like Indian convenience store, and their food wasn't bad. I thought I got that like I was supposed to go back to work Monday, right? And my
Uh,
sister had something scheduled, so I said, "Can I go back Tuesday?" Because I mean, I was unemployed for like 2.5 months, right? And
yeah.
they called me back on a Saturday, and my sister and I were planning stuff for Monday. I said, "Well, can I come back the next day?" Because I didn't want to tell my sister to cancel. I said, "Hell, I'll take another stuff." They said,
Hmm.
"Okay." And then it's like we were supposed to go to Waffle House or something like that, and then my niece screwed up saying she had some appointment, and then we ended up going to some place next to that had the crispy crunchy chicken in it. And the food was I thought it was good though. And it has
Yeah.
that it has shrimp and it has fish in there too. Been up almost 24 hours going inside now. Wow.
Wow, Tim, how do you stay up like that? That's
I
crazy.
don't know. And then John had an idea, right? Because he said like, well, I was gonna get something for McDonald's that new Frosty, but they had like moving day in for college kids, so they would have been crazy getting anywhere.
Uh,
So he went to Walmart, and his idea was he wanted to do grilling because he bought that Masterbuilt grill.
yeah.
He wait till he had some time off. And it's probably like a $700 grill. It's part smoker, part grill, and there's an electric part that has like these fans that control temperature, and you control the temperature through your iPhone, right? Which is pretty neat.
Wow.
That's pretty neat.
That's
And
fancy.
yeah, and it was like $700, but he got it. There was one on clearance from Walmart.
Uh-huh.
He got it for $265.
Wow.
That's a good deal, right? And
Favorite ice cream flavor.
that's chocolate with whipped cream, fat free.
Mmm.
I like sorbet and sherbet. That's what I like. That's not technically ice cream though. That's what I like.
I think my favorite ice cream flavor was Ben and Jerry's, and I don't even know if they have it anymore.
Yeah,
I don't really eat ice cream that often, but it was like a coffee ice cream with caramel and
yeah.
Heath toffee chunks in it.
Cool.
It was so good.
How you doing, Aska, my good buddy? Aska's a good friend to have. I like having him having her one of my mods. They've been with me since I was on Belgab.
Yeah,
Very supportive, you know.
that's
Um,
good.
yeah. What the hell was I talking about? I forgot.
We were talking about ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream. I like sorbet and I like sherbet. And then when I was in basic, you know, they'd have like that big freezer of ice cream, right? And you'd
Mhm.
go in there and there'd be like the those little things of ice cream that had like a little wooden spoon in it, you know.
Mhm.
And it usually would be like vanilla and chocolate. But if you looked in there, might be able to find an orange or lime sherbet. And I was trying to look in there an extra minute or two. I find an orange lime sherbet. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, snack prices are out of control. I did a video. Check this out. Did you ever have that JK Kraft? It was like a Chipotle aioli condiment.
No.
Well, I remember buying that in through Target online. It was like two something, and then because whenever COVID was happening, then every so often John would come over like once a month or once 2 months just to talk for like an hour or so, and then maybe
Mhm.
give me so I give him something, right? Uh and he said, "This is really good. I want you to have one." And I just bought some. Yeah, they were really good. And I remember like in Walmart, they used to be around 268. And I think like I haven't bought one in like maybe 5 6 months, and I think they went up to like 278, 288 or something like that. I went there, and it's only been a couple months. I went there to buy another one. It was $5. That's outrageous. You know,
Wow.
I know I want to choose my ice cream. Oh, but I love like sorbet and I love sorbet. It's like fruit juice and stuff. And then with
Mhm.
I think that's really good. That's why I like how to stay up for days at a time. Wow, I don't want to stay up that late though.
Me, I like sleeping. I really do.
I do too.
Like yesterday, I guess I had a hangover from all the gummies I ate the
Yeah,
day
yeah, I know.
before. I mean, I couldn't stay awake yesterday. I felt groggy. I feel good today. It must have been like a hangover or something.
Wow.
Like I could not stay awake. You were when you were messaging me telling me you were alive, I was sound asleep.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, I went live late at night because I was trying to get some of that stuff on last night. I mean, I got home at like I don't know 2 3 o'clock or something like that. I stay up to like 6.
Hmm.
Oh,
Like Phil went live and I fell asleep in his stream.
um,
And then I woke up and Scott went live and then I
um,
fell asleep in his stream and just slept through the night. I was tired.
best fast food burger. I would like. Well, I'm not counting Burger Chef because I mean or Red Barn because those are the ones in the past. I'll say the Whopper. I love the Whopper. And I
Let
love
me
the new.
think.
I love the new. I love what they did with their burgers on McDonald's for their double quarter pounders.
For a fast food burger, I prefer Whataburger.
We don't have those here, so I'm just going on what I've had. Or Smash.
Yeah.
I like to try Smash Burger. I like to try In and Out Burger. You know, I
Hmm.
mean that one guy that in the food truck that makes burgers is good, and it was cool. He let me take a tour inside his food truck, so
Oh,
that was
cool.
neat. I like film inside stuff like that. 'Cause I remember on Veterans Day, it was on a Saturday, and John and I were hanging out, and then he said the Maritime Museum it was like free membership, and we went. I filmed the video inside a warship, the
Hmm.
warship Niagara. That was cool. That was cool. I filmed it. I mean, because most videos, wow, whenever you're gonna film inside a warship, it was pretty neat. It was
Yeah,
like old fashioned though. I think I wrapped my head only once, so that was good. But some of
that's
the
good.
low ceilings suck. And then they had like I remember in Germany, this one this one girl and guy well they were married in a civilian housing, but they had a toilet right and the top and you know how like oh, I have to scratch. You know how like they have like a slanted basement? I mean like a roof or
Hmm.
something like that. You know how
Yeah.
like, well their toilet was right above the slanted part, so you get up and you'd hit wrap your head.
Oh
That would
no.
that would suck. I would hate that.
I would probably bang my head every time, not
I
even thinking
know.
about it.
I know that would suck. And then they had we had windows, and they'd open up and they had like jagged edge. Sometimes you be on the back of the couch, and you put your head back, and like the base of your neck would hit that hard part of that. That sucked, the sharp part. That's
Yeah.
happened to me a couple times. That really sucked. $7 for a bag. I love the smash burger that guy made in Walmart, but he wasn't there though. Wait till you see the burgers that John made. Those
Are you
so
talking about potato chips, James? It's crazy. You're right. Like potato chips and
yeah,
cereal.
yeah,
Like when used to when you bought a box of cereal,
yeah,
the bag of cereal went almost all the way to the top
yeah.
of the wrapper it was in. But now when you order or you get a box of cereal, it's only half full.
Yep.
It's all air. And the same with chips. Like you used to get a bag of chips and it was filled all the way to the top almost. And now it's not. It's like half a bag. You buy half a bag of stuff now, half a box of cereal, and it's more expensive. It's crazy.
I know. I used to get medicated powder. I still get medicated powder. That's only like half full instead of all the way full. I don't know why. Well, these are hitting my. These do have spice to it, but I just do not like the spice pineapple jalapeno Doritos that much. I think it just tastes like pineapple pledge because it's really too
Yeah.
strong with the pineapple flavor. It does have heat to it. That's what is making my throat itchy and make me cough.
Yeah.
But no, this has been actually been a good live though. I wish everyone knew what happened to Melly though. Maybe her phone died or something. But she just
No,
dropped off.
she might have gotten busy with her grandson or something.
Yes, that's true. I forgot. I mean, but it was like she was talking about $70 for Build-A-Bear.
That's crazy.
I thought
I
Dory.
had no idea that was so expensive. Hi, Dory.
Well, what happened was,
I
I
guess
got
if you put all the electric stuff inside the bear, that's what makes it so much more expensive.
well, they must have like heat vision or something like that, or night vision in there. Because I always thought it was like $20.
Yeah, I've never been to Build-A-Bear.
I
I
never
always
been.
thought it was cool that you could go build your own bear. It's just
I think
something
that's
I've
cool.
never
Yeah, that's cool.
done.
I mean, I think it's cool. I mean, I think I walked by one time. I've never been to one. I think my
Yeah.
sister did. But I mean, they have. I guess they have like a real heartbeat and stuff like that. Well, not a real heartbeat, a mechanical heartbeat, not a real, like a human. You know what I mean? A fake one. But she said she gave her daughter a $25 gift card, and then her daughter said she spent additional $70. So that's it's like almost $100 for a bear. They know it sounds like it'd be fun though, but I don't know. Well, they used to have the Disney store in the mall. That place was fun, and it was expensive though.
Yeah.
But they have all these stores, and they don't have them there anymore. But they just be there for a little bit, you know. Or I like the Spirit Halloween store. Pretty soon, I mean, I've already seen Halloween stuff. I have Halloween Twix I haven't reviewed yet. I got to review those maybe this week. I'll put them up early. I got it's ghoulish green Twix, and there's a new monster cereal I got to review sometime. I forgot to get milk, but I'll just eat them dry. Hell with it,
Yeah.
you know. It's Carmela Crunch too. I mean, because I think it was the first female monster they had. I remember it was like, well, the Count Chocula, Blueberry, and Frankenberry. And then they had the Werewolf, which was Fruit Brute. And then they had Yummy Mummy that came about in '88, which I never tried before. But I mean, they had it with the Monster Mash, but you couldn't really taste it. It all tasted the same in that because it was supposed to be all the cereals mixed together, but all tasted the same. I never bought Yummy Mummy before. It's like orange, and this one's like a green apple type thing. So I got to review that sometime. And those are big bags of cereal, but I don't know how full they are. I got a lot of stuff to review. Yeah, I mean, because I stopped because John was doing so many shorts, and that's what YouTube focuses on. So I was just doing those for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. KB was good, but now it's gone. Oh, KB Toys. I remember KB Toys. I've never been I might have been inside or something.
Oh, that was so fun. I remember KB Toys when I was a kid.
'Cause it's weird because we never had those places as a kid. We had a toy world, and we'd see commercials for Toys R Us, and we never had a Toys R Us, right? And we have a Toys R
Uh,
Us like in the 90s. Like I was in there a couple of times. It was like I bought a movie or two in there, but that was it. Well, I bought the Mario Brothers puppet because John said let's try them out because everything's discounted. I just got some snacks and some Slim Jims, and that's all I got in there.
yeah.
And I got that Mario Brothers. Because I was on Rita's and I was hitting my butt with it. That was so funny. She wanted me to
Mhm.
dance and stuff. I was being silly on that. Baby was good. I mean, but now it's good. I mean, they had a whole bunch of stuff though. But I don't. It's just man up the steps home. Wow. What is it, Tam? Did I lose something in translation? What is it, Tam? I don't know. Did I get something?
I think,
You talking about made up the steps home? You just tired?
yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. They had the train. Oh, okay. Well, we have there's like a hardware store that has like a train that's kind of cool that runs off the top.
yeah.
That's kind of neat.
My husband just messaged me.
Yeah.
He, his stepbrother's visiting him,
Oh, cool.
and they rented a boat today. One
Really?
of one of those pontoon
Yeah.
boats, and went riding down the river in Tennessee.
Oh, really? Cool.
So he's showing me really cool pictures.
Oh, that's cool. You said there's no good place to eat in Tennessee.
There's not.
Really? Oh, wow.
Well, okay, I gotta take that.
Careful.
Excuse me.
Okay. Uh-oh.
In Nashville,
Nice. Okay.
the food sucks in Nashville, but when we went to Pigeon Forge for our vacation, we found a really good restaurant that was amazing, and and they own a bunch of restaurants, so we did find good food in Pigeon Forge.
That's cool.
But in Nashville, the food sucks.
Oh, well. Mm, that's too bad.
Yeah. Oh, really, Tim?
I'm sorry.
Wait, when I was a kid, there was a Toys R Us right down the street from us,
Oh, you're lucky.
and
Was
so we would go. We didn't go there often, but like they would take me when they were Christmas shopping for my nieces and nephews,
Yeah.
and it was so much fun. And I remember when Toys R Us first opened over there, and they had a parade inside the store with that
Yeah.
Jeffrey Giraffe character.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, I think the most accurate thing they had was and the Simpsons said toys are expensive.
Yeah,
That was really accurate. We had a competing thing when in the 90s when they called Children's Palace. And it was real close to Toys R Us, and that was a big failure. And then we had like this giant building with a big it looked like a palace, and they changed it to like a learning institute. But we had like this big castle looking building because Children's Palace didn't do that well.
I remember Children's Palace, but I don't remember it being a toy store. I thought they sold kids' clothes.
No, ours that was that. The one they had, well, Babies R Us sold kids' clothes, didn't it? They had
Uh,
a Babies R Us, I think.
yeah, Babies R Us sold stuff for babies, so they had clothes and
Yeah,
cribs and
yeah,
bottles, everything you'd
yeah,
need for a newborn baby.
yeah. But I mean, Children's Palace, I think had toys too. I think my sister liked going in there or something. They said it was cheaper or something. But only lasted a couple of years, and they had like this giant building with a big palace thing.
Yeah,
But I don't know, just a building and stuff.
like the only one I ever saw was inside a mall,
Oh, okay.
and it looked like I never went inside there, but it looked like it was just clothes.
Oh, okay. Well, it
But
was
it
like a
was
big castle.
cool. Yeah, it was cool how they made it look like a castle on the
Yeah.
front.
And I remember like Hot Topic. I don't think we have a Hot Topic anymore. I remember the Ben Franklin Five and Dime. I remember those places. Yeah. The Ben Franklin used to have the mechanical banks in it though, which was really cool. If it's like in Utah, oh no. Yeah, Ben Franklin stores are cool, but that's been ages ago. I get a catalog for Montgomery Ward in the mail. I think the ones where like you order a gift card.
Uh huh.
I mean, you order like a charge card and you can buy stuff off the cat or something like Finger Hut or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get involved in that. Well, I didn't look through the catalog though. That's one of the ones you could buy. Like you have like your own like credit card just for ordering off there. I think Finger Huts had that too. My sister used to get stuff from there,
Hmm.
and she get all like this free stuff. It'd be like these little like dinky salt and pepper shakers and stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one 70s. I haven't seen a Ben Franklin forever. I haven't seen a five and dime in a long time. Well, I didn't mean to
They
rhyme.
don't make them anymore,
Yeah.
do they?
I don't think so. My dad was so mad, right? Check this out. My dad was so mad because we got a like Atari 2600 and it had all these games that we spent like 15, $20 on. And then he saw them at the five and dime for like anywhere for $1 to $5. A whole bunch of them after that.
James, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Mexican food in Tennessee is absolutely horrible.
Horrible.
It's
Oh, man.
awful. It doesn't have any flavor. They can't even make fajitas correctly.
Uh-oh.
It's
That sucks.
awful.
That sucks.
Mexican food if you want Mexican food in Tennessee, you might as well just go to Taco Bell because Taco Bell is the best Mexican food they have there.
Really? Oh,
For
wow.
real.
We got 3 likes.
It's awful.
No, that sounds bad. Let's see it. Boy, it's like, boy, I mean, just look at the likes and stuff like that. Still
Yeah.
pretty cool though.
Tennessee has Whataburger now.
Really?
Hmm.
That's cool. Let's see comments. One less debate. Aw. People think I always said the people think I changed, and then Rita put "Mama loves her baby" on there to me. That was so sweet. Guy put a video saying people would think I changed. I haven't, and then she says, and then Rita put "Mama loves her baby" to me on it. That's pretty funny. Isn't that funny?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Rita's cool. I wish she'd come back on live. I mean, we haven't done a live forever, you know. And we used to. There's some movie called Giggle Snort Hotel that just. And we would do commentary because the last commentary we did was a Scott Baio thing about him getting stoned as part of the after school special. That was awesome. And you get to see him like try to open up his high school locker. He's giggling the whole time. He's so messed up. That
Oh
was
my
really
gosh.
funny. It was so funny. It was from 1980. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's on.
Oh.
It's very cheesy though, but it's funny. I
It
remember
sounds dumb because if you get high and go to school, you're still going to be able to open your locker.
when he was trying to open it, but he was giggling the whole time. It was funny. And then what else was there? I mean, have you ever been to Fat Burger before?
No.
I heard of the restaurant, so I've heard of them. I remember buying a thing of frozen burgers from Fat Burger. They suck so bad. And Dad said, "You're eating these. I ain't eating this shit." And I said, "Okay, I'll eat them because I didn't want to throw them away, waste $11." So I just used a bunch of ketchup on them or stuff, and it was okay. That's what you got ketchup for, just to cover up lousy food. Oh, I like meat and potatoes though. Overcooked veggies. Many more homes are built to have a food stash. Wow. They have I guess that Wolf Pitch review, and I guess Marie Calendar has a bunch of like side dishes and stuff that you get for like a green bean casserole. So that'd be kind of convenient for Thanksgiving. They still have it though. I mean, I'm just get like the if I make a Thanksgiving dinner just for myself. I'd stay home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could get something like that. That'd be okay. But that barbecue place, I mean, makes that good frozen turkey, right? And I
Uh-huh.
saw a thing about Thanksgiving. They were charging $138 for for a barbecue turkey.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
that's outrageous.
That is outrageous.
Because my sister would get the Bob Evans meal, which is like so many things, like so many rolls, pumpkin pie, turkey, mashed potatoes for like about $90 or something like that. I think you get a ham for like another 20 or something like that. At least
Hmm.
that's something, but not $138 for just a smoked turkey. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Or a deep fried smoked turkey, but that's just too much money. It was very good what I had. And then
Yeah.
John got it for it was like he paid like $14 for a pound of turkey. But it was good. He gave me a piece of that. If I go there again, I will definitely not get the sausage. Because I didn't like the way they cut that, though. I mean,
Mhm.
that thing's like that case is like in one big strip like that. I don't know why they want to cut it like in circles, like you said. Doesn't make no
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. When you're eating it on a sandwich, it's better to
Yeah.
cut the sausage up in circles
Yeah.
instead of long ways like they
Yeah.
do.
I mean, it was easy for me to take the casings off because I don't want to have to eat a giant sandwich and then end up gagging on a piece of casing I can't eat.
Yeah.
That's no good. Oh man. So in like about damn, days go by quick. I got John grilled bologna for me. And then he didn't know he never had grilled bologna or had fried bologna before. He didn't know he had to cut like slits in them to keep them from.
Yeah.
But he started doing it. And then whenever I came back again, I had to cut slits in it. I cut slits in the other one, but I cut the slits a little bit too much, and they were falling, tearing in half. But it was still work though.
Yeah, because it shrinks up.
Yeah, and also was bubbling over. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But he had like these skillets that he put on like the top row and stuff, which was cool.
Yeah. When I was a kid, my dad liked to eat fried bologna sandwiches.
I like fried bologna, but I never had it like on the grill before, so that'll be a new video. Well, I'm doing a video like today is the overstuffed hamburgers in about like 96 minutes, and then I got like just cooking food on the grill, just grilling food on the grill, not a review, just grilling stuff, and then I won't do it live for me because people might think it's supposed to be a review, but it's just the preparation. And then I might do the videos like down the line. They end up being like 10 minutes. Because I don't want to have to do the same paper preparation for each one. I'll just do it like as a separate video and then I'll do the food reviews
Hmm.
the rest of the week. Because I grilled up the bologna, these Angus steaks, Hebrew National hot dogs, like you said, and
Yeah.
5-pack of hot Italian sauce for like $3 or $4. Like the Primo stuff, which is really good. I like that. I also got like white onion and bell pepper and mushrooms and stuff. So I might put that in cut that and put that in the air fryer too.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just have to reheat it, not reheat it. And I froze some like the hot dogs and steak and hot sausage. I can just cook those later on. That
Yeah.
sounds good though. I gotta make sure to start cutting up that stuff and cooking it maybe tomorrow. I don't want it to get all yucky.
Yeah.
Mm. So I don't know.
Well, I think I'm going to get off here, Jason,
Yeah.
if it's all right with you.
Oh, that's fine. I think I'm gonna wrap it up at 6:30. Take a crap, and then then I might do a food review, and I get ready for the 8 o'clock live stream. That's John's Fully Loaded Grilled Bacon Cheeseburgers. Now that should do. That's like a 19-minute video.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I wanted to thank you for coming up. I want to thank Melly for coming up too.
You're welcome. Have a good evening, everybody.
You too. Thank you, Spoofy.
Bye.
Bye, hon. Well, okay, that was Spoof up there, Matt Spoofer. I want to thank Gil Graham, Silver Scratcher. I'd never had her on the panel before. I mean, I never had her on chat before. Actually, I mean, that's one of my. I've been subscribed to her for a long time. She's one of the ones that does like the lottery videos, and then there was like Not a Vegas doll that does the Vegas videos too. She's one of those. I mean, well, not one of those, but one of those themed YouTubers, right? And I had a bunch of other people. I have Tam up here. I had Anthony up here. I had Asuka up there, which was cool. You know, Super Zero up here. I had Melly up here. I want to thank Melly for coming up. And we had fun time. She dropped off. I don't know if her phone died or what. But I hope she's okay. Like a Kool-Aid once in a while. Wow. Well, I mean, we would get like we used to get Flavor Aid. I mean, when I first growing up, we get Flavor Aid. We want to get Kool-Aid, we get Flavor Aid. But the same thing, though. But that's all. I'll go on for like 2/29/20. That sounds good. 29/29 because my birthday is December 29th. I'll do that and I'll wrap things up. I want to thank people. I want to thank Richard. Richard didn't go live. I thought I would have way more people because I expected him to go live, so I went live in this place. But that's okay. I had Melly up there, which was great. I talked to her for like the first half hour or so. And I had Spoof up here, and Spoof and I are really good friends. I've known Spoof for forever. And Spoof and I have always been really good. Just no sugar, soda, sugary syrup. Yeah, it sounds like me. Oh, I did drink pop and sugary syrup back growing up, though. I didn't really even start. Well, my dad. I didn't really even start dabbling in the. Well, I dabbled in the diet soda some when I was in the military, right? When I was in the military, I did whenever I want anything there. I did do that, but I would pretty much just stick with regular pop, and then like in the late 1919. Maybe like 1999 to 2000, I started dabbling some into diet. But I would always drink like cherry Coke. And then after that, a year later, I pretty much all went to diet, or zero sugar. Well, my cheap uncles bought bologna. Well, I bought bologna for grilling, and it was just like the chicken pork bologna, but it's okay. So I wanted to thank everybody for joining. I want to thank Melly and Spoof for being on panel. I want to thank y'all for being awesome. I care about y'all very much. So until next, somebody, please take care of my Legion. Good night, everybody. Good night. Oh, and also, in about a half hour, I have a live premiere of the hamburger video that is John's Fully Loaded, grilled bacon cheeseburgers. That's going to be like a 19-minute video, 18, 19 minutes. It should be a lot of fun, and those burgers were huge. Wait till you see them. So, I hope you liked the video, this live stream, everybody. Till next time, everybody, please take care of my Legion. AP is still pretty good. But like I said, I want to thank everyone joining. And it was cool seeing, like, someone new, like, I never had Gil Graham Silver Scratchers on before. Cool having her up there. I want to thank my Melly for being up there, and also thank Matt Spoof for being up on panel. Like I said, we had a lot of fun. So until next time, everybody, please take care of my Legion. Good night, everybody. Oh, man. Good night.